In the shadow of what happened last time, one of the most terrifying, crazy... Is that a dragon up there? Like, what is that? Well, in this game, you see things in the distance all the time. It's such a pretty game. But yeah, in the shadow of, like, all the things that happened last time, man, booting up the game felt weird. You know, after everything that happened with Gustav and Verso and Renoir, like, it's crazy. It's crazy, this feeling, booting up this game now. But still, we're, you know, keep it going. We gotta keep going. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Did we go in here before? I remember Yellow Harvest as a name. I'm sure we'll see if we activate this, if it's a place we've been before. Maybe not just yet. We have to level up Verso. We have to give him some abilities. We will give him that stuff as well. Oh, man. Look at this. Again, we talk about this all the time in this game, how there's so much discovery and beauty in this world, but then you see like the former expedition members and it becomes depressing, right? Is this just one location? Just like... It's just one person here, kneeling down. Why? This is the type of stuff that people write big essays about, like video essays about. But Yellow Harvest is called. Okay, I guess it's just like maybe something will happen later because there's a light over here. There's a chair as well. But yeah, and I think it's like one of those things where like the weird, interesting place. I think it's one of those things that just makes me feel like very uneasy. Gorgeous. Oh, Jesus. Me just thinking this was just like, because I was like, yeah, it is an uneasy feeling. I want to make this clear. Like, looking at this is so uneasy. It was about to be way uneasier that it was just one area. I just didn't see this. I was like, it's just one area? So the uneasy feeling I felt just watching this one person stare at the wall became even, like, more uneasy.
That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Whoa, man.
Is it eating the mountain?
Like a snack? What a great area as well. But yeah, weird feeling. Terrifying feeling. But I think it's the sign of a good game. The fact that I can come into this next part after everything that happened and it's not just business as usual. The air feels different. The energy of the world feels different. Everything feels way different. And it's a sign of a really good game. And a sign of a game that has its stakes. I don't like the word stakes sometimes because I think people like, you know, just say stakes has to be someone who dies. I think stakes can also be trauma, emotions, all this stuff too. So maybe the word I'm actually is that human or... It's not human, but like, is it someone we can talk to? Because we can talk to Nevrons as well. But yeah, I think it's like, instead of stakes, I could say that like it has like this energy to it that it doesn't betray the moment that just happened. Can we talk to you? Oh no, it's a gestural. Am I the only one seeing this? No, we're seeing it too. And Nevron that is not hostile, all it does is eat the landscape around it. It's a really great image. Again, this game always has this beautiful scale to it, and in the distance we're just seeing this as well. It's so magnificent. I'm kind of glad that space wasn't just like one empty space, because I was it was already so eerie looking at that person looking against the wall. It became more eerie if it was just one space. It would actually be kind of terrifying. Look at this. Again, we see like these, like, because remember that these were like red at one point, but now they're just completely gray. Are they draining the bodies of these people? Of the expeditioners? Yeah, seeing the expeditioners everywhere, like, is just a constant reminder of like the absolute terror that this place can bring here as well. Can we go across here? It doesn't know. I thought we could maybe jump across here like a bridge. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, I'm just checking out some of these areas before we head on to the next area. I think it's probably a good idea to just check some things out. What the hell is this? The smoky, ashy kind of nature of this? It feels almost like dreamlike, doesn't it? Yellow Harvest. And I was gonna like, we're gonna definitely like work on Verso. And I want to see what he can do, of course. Look at all these different things we got at the start. But it's like one of those things where like, since I plan to explore right away, I do also want to like kind of like have my team that I know well already to explore, and then we can like, you know, deal with the other stuff later. Oh, we start off in virtual stance. That's so crazy. Mael's become insane. She's become insane.
Chroma's flowing.
Right? Like she's becoming like, and she already was incredible, but she's become like so incredible. She really has.
Ciel, dodge!
Nope. CL. We can just do Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Yep. See, that's the thing. It's like I always like aim to do like the really fun stuff as well. Like, because again, this team is so. Okay. Cool. This team is really fun. It's a really fun team. I love playing as the three of them. I'm sure Verso is going to be fun as well. But I just like really. It's hard not to want to do all the really fun stuff that you can do in this game, right, all the time. Because there are a lot of really fun mechanical stuff, like say with, for example, with the Focus Foretell stuff as well.
Here's your card.
And it's hard not to want to do that. So I always have to like restrain myself because I know that like we're just gonna spend a lot more time if we do it that way. So Virtuous Stance, Percy. I mean, we can just end this, right? Yeah, like it's crazy. Like this sword mixed with already the stats we have on Mael. She's become already just like this. She was already I think our biggest damage dealer if you let her be. Oh, I'd say CL as well, right? For sure. Great stuff. Like I just love this team. I love this team so much. They are fun personified for me. Like it's because it's such a strong team, I get excited to just fight like normal enemies because of them. Can I? No, I can't. We have to go the other way. I get excited just to fight normal enemies in this game now. That to me is a sign of a really like a good team. It's a fun team. I love playing as them. This place feels very like foggy, right? Oh, is that an arm? Oh, look at that. Visually so strong as well in this game. Hello.
Ready.
More energizing starts. So let's start with a... We could do a Sealed Fate and just like... I see what it does without even doing the Foretells though. Yeah, it's not as good. Yeah, it's definitely not as good. Definitely not as good. Right, definitely not as good. We want to do the other stuff as well. But again, we can like with Mael because of this, like...
Precision.
She's kind of like that party member now that you want to bring with you because she just rips things apart for like for open world exploration, right? It's resistant. Oh, these guys are resistant, I guess. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Calm down.
So be it.
Oh, I pressed way too early there. You know what I mean? Like she's just destroying things, and the sword looks really cool too. The sword looks really cool. Go to the Forgotten Battlefield, continue to the Monolith. Oh my god, these locations, like these like the way they utilize fog and like dust, right, is always so fantastic. Oh. Boss, maybe? Harvester's Hollow. Do you think there's a boss? We probably didn't even need to rest there. But there's like... Oh, wow, there's more enemies. Surprised emotion. Let's check with the other places as well. Again, beautiful as well. The yellow colors are gorgeous. We're not going to be doing every side thing. Of course, we can always do like cleanup stuff later on as well. I never someone to do everything anyway in games. It's never been like my credo. Again, that smokiness, that dustiness, the foggy nature of this as well. I'm guessing this is where we can get the purple thing. Hopefully.
Here's your card.
Do some damage there as well.
Finesse and precision.
Yeah, it's just, she's so good. She's so freaking good. And honestly, like, you might, like, be able to even do even more damage, right? Does she still have the thing on her that, like, maybe it is. Oh, we did. I want to change. We should change the weapon for, because while I upgraded it, the weapon, I didn't change Lune's weapon. I definitely want to go and do that.
Ready.
So cool. My Elder Destroyer. My Elder Destroyer. She's powerful. Lune, for example, she has this on her right now, but I actually upgraded already level 7, like the electricity one. I'm not going to say it's going to be better. It is going to be better, but you know what I mean? Like, that's the difference in 119 to 284 is going to be so different. And I feel like, as well, it's unfair on her for a bit there, because not because I intentionally did it, but I feel like she was lagging behind a bit. And it felt like she was kind of just being the support character when she can actually do damage herself also, so. Yeah, just a really cool visual place. Oh! Back off away from me. I already fought you guys. You don't want to fight again? No, I don't. Not really, not right now. Well, I do, but like I also gotta, like, you know, if we fought everybody, we'd be here forever. We already fought you guys. Again, such a gorgeous place. Even the gold like tint on the buildings. Oh, I thought CL was something else there. Really cool location. Is there anything we can shoot? See, I was seeing augmented first strike. So does Miel have that as well? Let's see. Miel. Like if I do this, yeah. And we have versatile. And if but now we can't do this either. But next, yeah. So really, we messed up our chance to do that, but we can still do the first C, right? And do some good damage. The resistance to this, though, which is really interesting. Let's go for a wildfire. Cool. Okay, they get damaged by fire. Nice. Okay. Oh God! Calm down, buddy. Wasn't expecting that. You going as well, little guy? No, I'm good. Why not? Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Your fate is sealed.
I love that when you defeat them, it just looks like we're doing a dance afterwards, and honestly, we've earned it. We've earned the little dance. It's so fun exploring in this game. It really is. And honestly, I feel like I needed this. I really did. Because it was one of those things where, like, I came away from that episode that we recorded. Did I record it yesterday? On death, deal all... Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Maybe for, like... Wouldn't that be great for, like, a final battle? And if the enemy's too hard, they kill you and then you do damage, like, in the last second. That'd be a really good idea. Wouldn't it? Really beautiful location. But yeah, I kind of, like, needed a bit of exploration. I needed to, like, you know, calm down a bit. Oh, look at one of these as well.
Nicholas. Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on. Until we all have proper cover.
Okay.
But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least.
Sounds disgusting.
Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma.
Oh.
Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons.
That's insane.
It doesn't work.
So someone tried to make themselves into a Nevron, or used these Nevron carcasses here. You can see. Oh, you see them? Oh my God! 1 second. No. Oh no, we got the attack from behind as well. They're gonna get the advantage here for sure. But like, You saw the face there too. Oh, no, not an advantage, but okay, we went first because I guess we're faster.
Here's your card. Brace yourself. Take your shot.
Oh, we didn't get the last one. That's fine though. We got the last one. We didn't get the third one. What if I do Florent Fury? Probably shouldn't do it on them, to be honest. Oh no, it's fine because they're resistant anyway. So yeah, and then we can set them on fire maybe.
Here we go.
And then do a Phantom Blade on you.
Lady Luck smart today.
Yeah. I still want to see how we can like. Oh, new one. Oh, it's a jumping one. It's a jumping one.
Giving up.
That's okay though. Great damage. Even with resistance, that's how good she is. Even with resistance, that still does that much damage as well.
Prepare to meet your
Bad second one there, but it's okay. Great stuff. Yeah, but like this visual is terrifying, man. They tried to disguise themselves as Nevrons, but ended up dying anyway. Because I guess the Nevrons can like, they dragged them out of the bodies as well. It's so dark. The Nevrons could tell. The Nevrons could freaking tell that they weren't Nevrons. They had to wear Nevron carcasses and they still freaking died. And that's, you can see that all the time, like with the discovery in this world, like where people discovering things and expeditioners discovering things. It's almost like it's the essence of the idea of like, well, for those who come after, their failures are almost like telling us like what not to do, which is, oh, that's beautiful. Look at this, gorgeous stuff. Really gorgeous ramp here. But that's sad, isn't it? Like it's like that's what like because even like Lune was thinking that way too, where it's like we failed, so we just have to prepare for the next expeditioners. That's what we have to do now. Which I don't like. I don't like it at all. Okay, I don't like it. I get it's the culture. I get it's the idea. This is such a beautiful area with all the grass here. It's stunning, and the flowers. But I just don't like it. You know, I want this team to survive. But that's the whole idea of their thing. It's like, hey, for those who come after, we failed. So we have to like make sure that the people in the future. We'll go back and fight those guys already. By the way, I'm too far up here to go back down and come back up. So we'll see if we can go back in there and fight those guys as well. Oh my God, back and forth. Ah, she's climbing on the camera as well. Oh, look at this. I said the use of fog here, the use of smoke is so perfect in this game. Look at this. So cool. And the fact that we can probably just jump down now and get there, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to try. Don't want to ruin my idea. Just in case it's not that, you know? Love the light shining in here as well. Every time I see a flag and like I'm in like an area like this, I think, boss battle? You know? It's hard not to. What is this? More dead freaking expeditioners, man.
Julian, 59er.
Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron.
Oh my God.
They've been puking for the past few
Oh
hours.
my God.
Quit.
Well, we can't move on with so many people sick.
I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their
And that's what I'm
stomachs.
talking about. It's like this whole idea of the expedition since the like forever. Wait, it looks like they're like being eaten by this thing though. This whole idea since forever is like, you know, for those who come after, like it's like trial and error and hope that the next person learns from your mistakes. And here we are. Do not eat the Nevrons. Do not disguise yourself as a Nevron. But it's still so dark because these are people. What is even is this? Oh, this is an Nevron. And they try to eat this, I guess? Or maybe they try to eat this. No, it's in the pot. It's in the pot. They tried to eat an Nevron. Which all, you know, I don't know, man. It's like disgusting. but I'm not going to sit here like being like, no, look, we can judge, but like I think it's one of those things as well that I feel like this is totally a boss room, right? Oh, the pirate ship, look at that. Not a pirate ship, but a ship. I think it's totally understandable that we'd be like, that's disgusting. But I think it's also like a thing as well where, oh, maybe just a way to get back, maybe? That these expeditioners are trying to find any avenue to find a way to like weirdly like find new ways to survive. Can we eat the Nevrons would not be on my bucket list. Oh. Wait, from the ship? Okay, cool. It's like a maybe a mini boss? Oh, look at that. Like he's like amber. Like amber as like a head, as like coming from his like where his head would be. Such a cool idea. Glaze.
Lune, watch out.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not good at that. Okay, let's start with Focus Foretell. Let's then go for wait. Break the rules. Then let's set him on fire. Okay, good. Blaze burns. What is he gonna do now? That is a fierce move. Okay. That is a fierce move. Again? I can't counter it. Do we jump maybe? Should we dodge?
Risks.
They won't disappoint.
Stanceless. Swift Stride. We'll just get us back into Virtuoso stance. Healing Light. Which is, you know, we're going to need to get a better healing power for sure. I tried to jump, but, you know, I'm just not getting the timing. That's what's happening here.
So be it. I saw your future.
Good stuff, and now we're in this as well. Thorn Fury.
Precision.
It's just good damage, just really good damage.
Ready to evade.
Okay.
We dodged because we were scared. We were scared, so we dodged. I don't know why I can't get this guy's timing. There we go. Cool, okay. But that ground and pound move, I definitely can't get it. So we have a Revive Tint again.
A storm is coming.
But we used one of her turns, which is unfortunate. I should not have done that on us, but mistake. It's good damage. It's good damage.
I'll do it.
On me.
There we go. Awesome. We got it. We are in Twilight, so we will do more damage, but we don't have we can't do the. You know what I mean? We don't have. We're just gonna have to do some damage, but we won't be able to like actually do the usual like stuff the CL is able to do. We're gonna have to get a better healing move, by the way. That's just end of. We have to get a better healing move for Lune.
Let's spill some ink. Shields up.
The way she says shields up.
Careful, my elf. Look out.
I love how you can get in the zone with that. He's preparing for a powerful blow.
Dodge.
That wasn't so much preparing as it was he just did it.
So be it.
He prepared for like 2 seconds.
Here's your card.
He said, I'm gonna prepare for this final blow. I might just do this as well.
Finesse and precision.
It's not yeah. It's not the best idea in the world, but a good weakness though.
I'll do it.
dance.
Oh man. This preparing for this guy has like well, we're gonna go next, so really I kind of want to use Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
No. Does that mean that he doesn't get the levels up? Oh, she does. That's lovely. That's nice. Yeah.
Lay the trail.
Our mistake there was definitely we like kind of like had a one AP on base. That's actually really good. But it's our mistake definitely was that well, not really a mistake. We just couldn't get the timing down. If we got the timing down earlier, we probably would have had a better chance of like having more health and stuff we could do. What a cool environment though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And we got some really good stuff for this too. Where did we come from? We came from over there, didn't we? Did we? Or we came from... Where did we come from? Here. We came from here. There's an area over here. There's an area past this creature as well. Is there? Yes. Let's check what this is. Love the ship over here. Oh, it's an exit. Cool. Okay. I'm wondering is going back to... I know I said I'd fight those guys, but is going back... I think it is for exploration's purpose, right? I think it is. So while we can probably exit out onto the map here, I do think it's actually beneficial for us to like... Unless this is a shortcut back down. Is it? What is... Wait, is that a balloon? This is definitely not a shortcut back down. What did we just find? With the amber on top as well? Are you... Do you talk? Oh no, okay, I thought that because they were grunting, but then again, the Nevrons do have intelligence. They do. Chromatic orphalin? What is that? It's a hammer. It has a hammer. Okay, that's good damage at least. Look at these guys too. Like one has a pan on their heads and a clipper. I don't know what you are.
Try me.
What the
Spill some ink.
hell was that?
Let the ink flow.
What? Oh my god. Okay, first of all, revive tint.
I'm back.
Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing they're like glass cannons. Yeah, they are. Not glass cannons because they still have some good defense. You stop it, Mr. Ladle. No, it's the spin move that does the most damage. Blight. Blight is a status effect that reduces the character's max health. The character is possibly affected by multiple instances of Blight. Each instant reduces max health by 10%. I disagree. I think we shouldn't do that. Oh, they have a turn again? How many turns? We didn't get the last one for sure.
Careful now.
Please, just die.
Mael.
Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. Healing tint.
Don't leave us.
The best possible thing we can do right now. Set them on fire, maybe? Okay, okay.
Do me in.
Let's try and get rid of the middle one. It has a vibe. It's those glowing eyes.
Dodge.
You know what I mean? I feel like maybe we can like maybe reduce the other guy's powers or something, like classic RPG stuff. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I feel like there's a way to do this. If we defeat the middle guy, it might be like a snake head situation. Oh god. Get up. We have no more revive tins. We shouldn't forget. Oh no, we should have rested. We should have rested. Swift stride. Swift stride.
Careful now.
Any turns for the needy? Any turns for the needy? I'll take a turn for the
Ready to
needy.
carry.
Give me a turn for the, please. Any turns will do. Any turns for the needy?
Ready.
I'll take any turn. Let's just go for a phantom blade on this middle guy. I have a feeling with the glowing eyes there's something to this.
Lady Luck's not today.
Oh my god, they get another turn? I did not think I got that, but I did. Will it do anything to these guys? No, it did not! It did not! Oh my god, these guys are terrifying. This guys get 300 turns. Stop. Oh my god, we have no revive tins. Okay, it's CL, you ready? It's time. It's CL, the era of CL.
Try me.
And Verso can't do anything. I forgot to level him. Well, I didn't forget to level him. I said I would level him later. I can't. This guy, Ladle guy is crazy. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Believe in me. But if we got a first strike, it would have been even better.
On me.
If we got a first strike, it would have been even better. You know what I mean? But we didn't. Okay, let's just go for this. Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
On guard.
On guard. So they are damage sponges here.
Let us stay now.
I think setting them on fire is a perfect way to start this. Just so they can take some damage each time. And we can get counter damage on this guy and just take him down. I'm going after Mr. Ladle. You know what I mean? Ladle's my enemy. Mr. Ladle over there with a pot in his head.
Dodge CL.
That move is so difficult, man. It's so difficult to overcome. Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
Let's go for it. Again,
I'll do it.
there's no point playing around and like just doing quick attacks because we need to get as much damage as possible against Mr. Ladle. You know what I mean? We need to get as much damage as possible against Mr. Ladle.
I'm ready.
Mr. Ladle, stop it. That last hit though. Ladle's the toughest. Ladle is my toughest enemy. He is my op. Ladle is Mr. Op.
A storm is coming.
That's some good damage comparatively to what we usually get. Whatever these guys are. Enough of this spin move, I say. Enough of this spin move. It's exhilarating, but you gotta stop. I don't know if I can handle it anymore. Alright?
Here's your card.
We're getting rid of Ladle Boy. Okay, guys? Shell ain't gonna do nothing for us. Let's be honest here. Shell ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Please survive.
Oh, Lord.
Lune, watch out.
Again, it's so fun. This is so fun.
Brace yourself.
Okay, here we go with the hardest move to counter. The last one, man. They're not on fire anymore, are they? So I feel like we should do lightning dance again though to get rid of Ladle Boy.
Lightning dance.
Oh my god, we got rid of Ladle Boy.
Hey,
But now we have to do this again. We might as well use our Twilight stuff because we only have one turn, so we might as well use Phantom Blade just to do some high damage against you. It's not going to be ideal, but I didn't realize we were going to do so much damage there.
Turn up!
I didn't realize we were going to do so much damage, okay?
Danger.
Now that Ladle Boy's gone, it's fine, you know?
Grace.
There's no problem with me. You know?
A storm is coming.
Lovely stuff.
Brace yourselves.
Good counter there as well. Like, there's so much fun. Like, this is so much fun. There you go. There's a present for you.
time to strike.
Okay. Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
This will hurt.
Now that they're on fire, a Swift Stride. I want to get maybe another move that will help us out to get to a Virtual Stance without, you know, that does damage as well. You know what I mean? Something that's good, that like that has the same maneuver but does more damage, I guess.
Careful, my L.
That has the same ability, I should say. I didn't think I got that one, but I did, I guess. Mayhem, maybe? On... Yeah, because he's going to be destroyed next turn
Prepare to meet your end.
by CL. Yes. And now we could just do a Phantom Blade. I feel like we could do this.
Smile today.
No? Okay, it's fine though. We got him with a counter. It's over. Lovely. What a cool battle. Whoa! Cool levels up there, man. And we got a polished Chroma Catalyst as well, which is awesome. 15 color of... Oh my god. And a new weapon for Lune. Damn, man, we did a lot there. We got a lot there. They were like working on the balloon here for some reason. That's very creepy. Man, that was awesome. That was so fun. What a great battle. I found the spin move. Once you get the hang of the spin move, you always hope they do it because it's so exhilarating. At first, I was like, don't do it. I was like, please never do that. But then it became like such a... Oh, the way the light rolled in there was very cool. Such a cool thing there afterwards. Where is this? Oh, perfect. I think I already fought you. And it's not that I have to fight these enemies, by the way. I just it's about exploration as well. Like if we miss a few enemies, it's not gonna be a big deal. You know, the game gives you really good benefits. I feel like. Oh, there's like an area here. Okay, we're fighting you, I guess. How do we get that item? I wonder.
Please survive. Finesse and grace.
I can not counter that very well.
No margin for error.
Yeah. I ran because obviously like we were like in trouble there. I should have healed. But how do we get to that though, I wonder, because it wasn't up there that we just dropped down from, right? Buddy, leave me alone for 3 seconds. Maybe here? Not sure. We can definitely we'll definitely come back to it as well. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm starting to be like, oh, let's avoid this. That's not what I'm trying to do here as well. It's just that like I definitely know that like I will spend like a long time looking for that. It's probably in some like smaller crevice that we missed or gone by anyway as well. That's okay. Hello. Why would she paint these things? And that's the question they were asking. Like some days, like it's like she has almost like off days or something. Eating the world, eating our world. We used to have fun here together. I wish we could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate with the boy. The boy ignores you if he does not see you. So saying like again, there's that notion of like the painter's creating creatures, and maybe it's creatures like this, like the Nevrons, the big Nevrons that are eating everything. Like why would she do this? Like it's like we used to have fun here. It used to be amazing. But now, I guess like they can't live the way they used to. Is this where we started here? Yes, and then over here. So I think we've seen like mostly everything apart from like that one white thing that I don't know how to really get to. We can try go over this because again I think going out the other side of this place is probably a good idea anyway, just in case it does bring us somewhere different. I wonder how to get so. Let's go back up here and see if there's anything here we can get, because that's where we came from. So it has to be somewhere up here. I'm guessing. If maybe we go like directly to the side. I don't know, but like I'm gonna be going out the portal anyway. Yeah, for sure. And again, I want to make this clear when it comes to the exploration in this game. This isn't one of those things that like if I don't see something or don't get something, I can't go back for it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you're already like they've shown that you can like go to different areas and come back to different areas, and like even like the first area you were in, like you can still go back to it, which is like you can fast travel there. So even to the first area you fought the mime, for example, you can go back there. So I don't think it's a game that's about like just leaving everything behind constantly. I think it actually does a good job of like creating a we'll level up. We'll do it when we get to camp, because I'm gonna go camping after this to see if there's anything we can see once we go camping, because then we're gonna head towards the monolith. This is such a cool place. Such a cool place. Yeah, what a really fun area, and we did get some good stuff out of it too. And also like Lune got a new weapon. Sorry, here we go. The this thing here, which actually is better than ours at this level. On casting a skill increases the skill damage by resets when casting a skill of a previous element. So if you cast lightning, does it increase all lightning damage of all other elements? So if you cast a skill of the same one, it resets. Oh, generator. That's actually pretty good though for generating a random stain. I actually kind of like that. You know what I mean? That could be really good. We'll see. We'll see what we do if we want to change at some point. Like on a free aim shot, we could build up some stains to use for mayhem as well, and for other moves too. It seems like it would work out well for us. We're on the other side of the Yellow Harvest. So there's this over here, which is the Lost Woods. And I'm wondering then, to get to the area up top there, do we have to go through the Lost Woods? What's that over there? Oh, is that like a... I think we've seen something else before, right? Yeah, shortcut. Beautiful. Oh, look at the Nevron in the water. That's so interesting as well. Let's check what the Lost Woods are like. Ain't no reason not to. Oh, Oh, it's like it's a distorted place as well. And the different camera angle makes it feel like they don't want you to like maybe explore it the same way you would a full dungeon, I guess.
Nice.
Oh. It's just one of those shorter areas. So how do we get to the cave up top then? You see on the map there's like an area up top. I wonder if you have to go around. See here? Or unless that's something else entirely. Or do we go around here to get to that? But I feel like that still gets us to the Yellow Harvest back entrance, right, in a way. Or maybe, yeah, it still leads to the Yellow Harvest. I know that that's going to lead back to here as a shortcut. What's this? I guess we can swim around there and get to there? That's the dangerous area, right? Right. Okay. I am kind of good now. I don't know how we're going to get to this area, but I'm kind of good now with heading towards the monolith, as they say. Go through the forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. Yeah, I'm good with that. We can check if we can go through here, but I think that like it might be still a thing that might be, because it was danger like a few levels ago, so we'll see how it goes though. Such an amazing game. And we'll mount Esky when we get down here as well. Just a really fun side area, right? Just a really, really fun side area. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And so the Forgotten Battlefield, where do you think that is? Like, is the monolith that? Is that where they want us to go, maybe? We started here. And what? Oh, if you look over this direction, that's the Stone Wave Cliffs, is it? So if we're pointing in this direction, that's maybe an entrance back to the Stone Wave Cliffs. And then how do we know what the monolith? Go to the Forgotten Battlefield. I imagine that like when they're saying monolith, they don't mean this over here. Maybe, but I imagine they mean this. I mean, we can try a bunch of different areas, right? We can definitely try it a bunch of different areas. Just everything's the same. Okay, I'm assuming that. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to change anything just yet. But actually, oh, so Verso's gonna write in the vessel that too. Should we? I'm gonna level up the character's Lumina. So upgrade expedition resources. In terms of Lumina points, we have 16 of these. So let's go. Well, Verso should be getting some as well, right? I mean, I guess. I guess Verso can get some. Yeah, that's good. In terms of upgrading weapons, can we upgrade Mael's weapon anymore? Because we know that's like the weapon like we definitely want to use for a long time. We need Resplendent. Yeah. Is he allowed? It feels weird him doing this. Mael's doing it. Superb. Okay, much better. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Much better. I was so worried they were going to make... Oh, you can see her so clearly. Look at her. The paintress. She tries to write but is overcome with emotion. Can't find the words, of course. She hopes Gustav Prentice will read the journal someday. I'm so glad about that. I'm so glad about that. Go to sleep. Because again, I thought it was going to be thing that, because I forgot he dropped down the thing for as well. But for a second, I thought Verso was going to be like, I'll take up the mantle and write some stuff, you know, which I don't think would have worked as well. That looks like Forgotten Battlefield, doesn't it, though? Look at his little strut. Let's go over there. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And I'm usually afraid of the water, but look at that. What the hell is that? I'm usually afraid of the water, but the fact that like it's not that scary because we have Eski with us. But look at that creature up there, man. It's like a dragon. You hiding something over here? You guys hiding something over here?
Great.
Healing Alley also applies rush 1 turn. I should have leveled up. It's okay. When we get the next flag, we'll level up. It's not a big deal. I'm never gonna like rush and be afraid of like doing that, or like, you know, kind of like rush myself into doing that. We'll have fun. But we gotta level up first, so we just gotta. As much as I'm having fun with this team, like we have to like check him out at some point.
Here's your card.
On guard.
Finesse and precision.
Doing Focus Foretell and that is never really a good idea because Mail's just going to destroy things now, you know what I mean? So I do think it's one of those things where like I think I made a mistake by giving her that move. Or doing it at the same time I did the move with CL. Because CL does her best work when she's like doing like, she's attacking one person by herself, right? In a lot of ways. So I feel like, you know, making sure that we do that is a good idea. Nothing behind him? No? Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I imagine the swords over there. Look at how close they like. You can kind of see. Is she that big? Because from a distance, she doesn't look that big, and I think that's probably intentional, right? But then, like when you look at her from there, she actually does look like massive. This scene's Forgotten Battlefield. Yeah, for sure. I think it's probably that place over there. And
Let us get wet.
so what is that? Like, can we fight that Never in the water? Is that another door to the manor? Possibly. I think we do a Focus Foretell on you
Here's
then.
your card.
But there is, oh no, maybe not because they're resistant, but why not? Just look, I get rid of them.
Precision.
It's going to be elemental damage that does the most damage, but even at that, like, look how good that is.
Storm is coming.
A weakness too.
Careful, my owl.
Oh, I didn't get the second one. I always had a problem with parrying those guys.
Brace yourself.
Is Buddy gone? Is the flying guy gone? The third one always catches me off guard. I hope we can counter that someday.
Chroma is flowing.
That felt good. Like just all the ladies attacking at once, you know? Girl crew. It's not my fault, guys, that they're so cool, alright? It's nothing against Verso, nothing against Gustav. I can't help that this game created like an adorable character in Mael and absolutely two of the coolest people I've ever seen in my life in CL and this.
Wow.
And some people might be like, well, Campbell, like, would you not want to use a new party member that you got as well? Yes, 100%, but I hope it makes sense what I was saying when I was saying that, like, because I planned on exploring today, I kind of wanted to have a preparation just to get in and exploring right away. And I think having characters I know very well is easier to explore, which I think was proven with that as well. We got through that place like in a good, timely manner. Not that we need to go through in a timely manner, but I'm saying like we didn't have any like much resistance, which is grand. A skirt for Lune. Oh my god, there's all I can see. This is amazing, by the way. I want to make that clear. That's amazing. Like all these outfits are going to be so fun. New Game Plus. That's really cool. Like just, and I think it's the fact that like there's so many customizable options. How do we get up to that door, I wonder? You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you have like a few customizable options, it's like okay. But it becomes less of like a novelty once you have like so many items you can collect as well. I wonder how we get to that door.
Swimsuit on.
You see what I mean? There's like a door. Oh, okay.
Time for swim.
I think sometimes our minds do that, right? Where we look for like the hardest option to get to somewhere. And not a ramp that is right ahead of us. Oh, wow. Another location in the manor. And a gorgeous location at that. Are we gonna be able to find something that would be fun? Because remember we got an outfit for my L last time. I'm guessing this is like a way to get back out into the... Oh? It's like a painter's room. Right? There's like paints here. Yeah, there's like it's like but then there's also like no, it's more handiwork because it's like carpentry. Oh my god. What is it, Lune? It's the dev team. Why is that bad? I don't know. It's just one of them's got like a zip-up hoodie. Like it doesn't look the same. It different from us. Thank you for creating us. Actually, thank you for creating Lune and the gang. Thank you. That is the dev team though. How do you guys feel about putting? I don't mind it. I don't mind it whatsoever. I know for some people it breaks immersion. But the way like you can just like headcanon it is be like, this world is weird. You know, the dev team is canon now. Oh my god, Expedition dev team.
What have we here?
Lune reminds me in terms of strength and like who she is, I guess, or like her personality in a lot of ways. Reminds me a little bit of like Hathaway from ER. I don't know if anyone's seen ER. And I mean that as a compliment because I love Hathaway. Hathaway is like, she's still vulnerable and emotional, but she's also like incredibly strong, and she doesn't really take crap from people, and she's always very stern with like, you know, the rules that need to be followed to make sure like someone is safe in the hospital. I feel like she reminds you of like Lune a lot, to be honest. I want to see what this guy over here is all about. If it is an enemy, if we do have to fight him. If not, it's okay. Let me just see what he's all about. It is an enemy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Not saying it's gonna work.
Let's dance.
That's cool. We get to fight him here, right? Awesome. Ah!
Let's dance.
This seems like it's going to be good. Oh, come on. How many? Okay. Maybe not now. Cool setting. But definitely probably not now. So, send in reserve team. What do I do here? Do I just like leave? Or do I try not? Do we just take me back to the last checkpoint? Possibly. I guess it's going to take us back to the last checkpoint. I guess we can just, yeah. So there's an area over here. There's also an area over here as well. Is this where we're going to? Because this looks like it is well, we can't get up here though. So maybe we have to go around here. This looks like some sort of like like a battlefield. So maybe we go this way?
That's the
Look at that as well. This giant never... Yeah, like, this is a forgotten battlefield, right? Because that's what they said as well, right? Go to the forgotten battlefield, for sure. So is it over here we have to go to? I mean, there's enemies here, too. Is this all... This isn't blood, though, is it? It has to be, like... Yeah, because there's red plants here. Imagine it's, like, a mixture of water and plant stuff. Hopefully. But still, what a great image with this, like, the swords everywhere as well. It's, like, a really, really cool image. Some cool damage. Might as well, right?
Watch out.
Oh my god, this is one of the first enemies we fought, and we messed that up. Love this enemy now. But they're done, right? Yeah. The fire's gonna get them, right? Or we can just do this. It looked like we shot them.
I saw your future.
It generally looked like we shot them. This team is sick, man. This team is sick. It's so good. Weapon upgrade. Okay, cool. Like, again, the visual of this, of these giant weapons, again, once again, we feel like ants. The things that are around us are bigger than us. These things seem bigger. They feel bigger. We are so small compared to the Neverone over there. We're so small compared to the painters in the distance. We're so small compared to the dragon in the sky. We're so small compared to the weapons that are stuck into the ground. The Blade's graveyard. So maybe this isn't... Maybe we have to go over there, but we'll see what happens here anyway. Oh my god, with the crescent moon in the sky as well. What a beautiful image. Genuinely, what a stunning image.
That will help.
So pretty. So pretty. But again, terrifying, right? Such a terrifying image. But it's gorgeous. And I say terrifying because again, it's weapons stuck into the ground. There's a boat that's capsized here. There was a battle here. Oh, we can go. No, we can't go on the boat. It's all telltale signs of like an incredible battle between giants, monsters. This could be blood, but even if it's not, it's a signifier and a symbol of blood, right? All these different weapons. It's really, really cool what they've done here. The visuals are incredible. Which also, these are these expedition ships? Or are they just ships that belong to this world? I wonder. Because that means that shows a warfare on the continent, which makes sense, right? There's Eiffel Towers over there as well. Like, you know, France is no stranger to the war. Europe's no stranger to the war. Jesus Christ. It's not, it wouldn't be like, wait, Europe went to war? I mean, Jesus Christ, come on. Look at that up there. Stunning as well. I want to get to this area too as well.
Everyone okay?
Because I want to definitely level up Verso as well. And as I said, I want to make this clear. Whatever place we don't explore right away, we can go back to, just like we did with the yellow harvest area. I've never it's about just casually doing what I want to at the time, what I feel like doing at the time, and then we can definitely go back to areas that I want to explore as well. I think it's the best way to go about it. Here's the forgotten battlefield. Oh. Oh man, more of the expedition members as well. What's that? Multiple blades? A very slow burn there, right, to show us, like, you know, the damage that's happened here. So there were expeditioners who fought here as well.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
Piled uniforms, look at that!
We can cross before nightfall.
Uniforms piled and piled and piled on top of each other.
Wait,
And she's cradling the arm.
Could we bury Gustav?
Mael.
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
And then, of course, keeping to protocol as we talked about last time.
Look for a suitable place along the way, yeah?
CL, that emotional kind of like understanding, right?
Actually, there is a place.
Okay.
Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by
Oh,
magnificent trees.
I'm in tears again, man. What the hell?
Approve.
Because she's a kid. She's a kid.
Lead the way.
Thank you, Lune, as well. Thank you. She's cradling that hand. Cradling it. Man, I just like I burst into like... Huh? I like burst into tears. I got like there's tears in my eyes there, man, after that. Because Verso's so sweet.
Show you something.
What do you mean show us something? What do you do now? Oh, Verso, I didn't level you, buddy. Verso. Verso. Oh, no. That's my found. Gradient counter. Some enemies can cast a gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with gradient counter. Press R2 to perform a gradient counter. What the hell, Verso? Okay, Verso has a very Aragorn vibe to me. Is that a, how do I know which is going to be, which is which? Mael the Destroyer. You can't do the tutorial with Mael the Destroyer, guys, I'm sorry.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
To talk about that scene there, that's so amazing. Again, Mael cradling the arm, right? Cradling the one thing she has from her brother. Again, great characterization. We see, and great writing. We see the dead body, right? And what's the first thing that Mael thinks? Can we bury him somewhere? Because she's seeing the dead bodies around her. She's seeing all the carnage around her. And of course, it's going to remind you that someone has just died. And again, when I say great characterization, we understand every character by their lines here. Lune, it's protocol. We have to keep going. Right? This isn't her being cold or heartless. It's her being herself. She is someone who is more, not analytical, but she's very focused on the mission. And as we said last time, everyone says for those who come after, but once it's faced with someone you adore and you love, it's very difficult to say that. Even, like, she kept going with it. I want to be clear, even last episode when she was panicking, she kept going with the, we have to keep going, we have to do this, we have to do that. But because it was such a beautiful image here, look at the orange kind of sun shining behind this gate here. It's so cool. But because it was a Gustav, you know, she was still panicking even when she was saying we have to follow protocol. And everyone believes in the protocol, but once, and just like when Gustav thought Mael was gone, now that like now protocol now we want to go against protocol, because it's Gustav. Mael, shaken, quiet, is feeling the effects of what happened. Lune, we have to follow protocol. CL, the emotional core and grounding of the team, and emotional backbone, I think, of the team at some points too. Like she helps. We saw her sitting by the moonlight, or sorry, by the painter's light, with Mael last time, and also sitting beside Lune last time. She's instantly suggests a compromise. Not because she doesn't have anything to stand for, but because she believes the best way, because she understands who Lune is and she understands what Mael is feeling at the same time. She suggests a compromise, showing that she has such an emotional maturity. Such an emotional maturity. And then Verso, we get a feel for his character by him saying the most charming thing in the world, the most honest and open thing in the world. He is an Aragorn type, right? He's the type of person who definitely has a history, has a roughness to him, but is charming as all heck, right? He has I would say heroic. He has a heroic vibe to him, but it's like a punished heroic. It's not someone who's just like perfect. It's not someone who is like, you know, without flaws. he is obviously someone who like is has gone through a lot as well with his immortality. This environment is insanely cool, by the way. But I love once again those scenes. Oh my god, look at that! They're like birds flying. The leaves are like birds. There are birds flying too, but the leaves are also like birds flying in the wind. Oh my god, the lighting here is incredible. So cool looking. And again, more bodies buried here as well. Look at the lighting shining through here. Like, the set pieces are so freaking beautiful in this game. Now, okay. Again, we will level up Verso, but just in case a boss battle appears at this front gate, I am going to... Oh my god, I'm stepping over bodies. That's what this game is so crazy. We're stepping over bodies at times. And then the 33 beyond the gate as well. It shines so brightly, even amongst the energy of the sun. It's so crazy what they do with the imagery of that. It's always like a bleak reminder. And again, Verso suggesting, hey, how about we hide him away from the paintress is so respectful. And look at this. Just like, because you can barely make out the ships. It's almost all you see is just flags in the distance, right? Not in the distance, but here, like, it's like, and carnage. Flags and carnage. Flags being like, you know, like usually a signifier that's either, again, we're stepping over bodies. Someone's coming, an army. All you see is carnage. And there is this thing as well. I want to upgrade some attributes because we have a lot to upgrade. Look at this, 15 points. 66 points. Let's just go 10 on like each. Starting off. Well, yeah. $10 on each starting off. And then we'll go... That seems... Oh, wait, I got rid of his luck. It's okay. There we go. In terms of your attributes, let's keep leveling up Vitality, some Might, Agility, Luck, Defense... I feel like you can't, again, you can go wrong, but it's good to have like a good stat pool here, I feel like. Vitality, get to 20, Might, 20, Agility, there, more Defense, and more Luck. And then, of course, my Elder Destroyer herself. She looks so sad now, man. I can't handle it. I know people are going to say, Calvin, you looked kind of the same beforehand. But now it feels different, you know? Now it feels different. In terms of learning skills, we have probably so many... Oh, we don't have many, but... So I want to, like, learn a new healing skill, for sure. Did we learn a new healing skill? We have this Healing Light. This might be good, Typhoon. But it uses a lot here. She doesn't... Oh, here we go. Oh. So we go this way. Yeah. Costs 0 AP, which is really good as well. Assign skill, I think... They've all been very useful. Okay, in terms of your abilities, 9 available points. Target allies double damage for 1 turn. Targeted ally deals double damage. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, my L. What do we not use? We don't use Seal Fate. But we also don't use... Searing Bond all that much. No, yeah, get rid of Searing Bond. Wait, where's the other one we lost? Did we lose something else here? Yeah. He has some skills he can unlock. So Marking Shot. Medium light damage. So he does elemental damage as well, it seems. Physical damage. I want to go down just to get some low light damage. Medium single light damage, but what's here as well? So there's some good physical moves here to high single target light damage. And then... So he might be good to have like on a marked team as well, so... Let's see, what is like medium here? So low single target physical damage, we might want to get, instead put in Berserk Slash, right? Low light damage, might want to put in Perfect Break. And we need to put in Blitz. Radiant Slash. So Perfect Break is, yeah, we want to put that in instead of maybe Purification. But Purification also like is, yeah, but I think it's good. I think this is good for sure. And then also, well, we can learn skills with other characters too, like Mael. So fire damage is good. Medium damage to all enemies. Applies defenseless. Guys, this is going to be really good for enemies that are like mobs, to defeat more enemies here as well. Applying fire wouldn't be a bad thing either. I just think this is a good idea. For on the field, even though we don't need it too much, but I think it would be a good idea. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then we have, in terms of Verso's Pictos. So we have accelerating heat, healing all applies, dealing 50% damage. Energizing attack 1. Yeah, why not? And then in terms of like his other Luminas, I feel like we can activate a bunch here, right? He already has. Does he already have? I guess so. He already has all of Gustav's. And in terms of weapons, so this is 311 damage, which like I think is pretty good already. This is light damage, which I don't. Oh, he already does light moves, so maybe just keep this for now. Okay, that's good. That's very good. This lighting is insane. Like you can feel it. You can feel the light.
These are all expeditions?
Wait.
A single Nevron took on most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago. So
Oh my god. And again, we talk about this all the time in Clair Obscur, how what will happen all the time is that we will be walking into an area, and because the way this game uses like smoke and fog and lighting, it has to be 100% intentional that when we walk by an area like this, we're like, oh, these are just piles of dirt. And then like, wait, that's a shoe. Oh, and then they point it out and you're like, oh my god, like one Nevron took most of these people out. It's a holy hell. I can't say the word because it'll get picked up by like YouTube, but like this is beyond just A massacre. This is, oh my god. I know it happened probably over the course of multiple years, but that doesn't even like, even if this was like 80, even if this was 2,000 years, this would still be like, this is too much, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's still so insane. Absolutely disgusting.
An advantage.
Absolutely disgusting, man. What a way to sell the idea of a forgotten battlefield then when, like, these bodies... I see there's bigger weapons here too, obviously from Nevrons as well. There's Nevrons dead as well, so obviously it was a fight. It wasn't just one Nevron, as he said, it was most of them took out the Nevron, but... Holy freaking hell. This is a skin-crawling location.
Here we go.
I don't know what to, like, do. It's so crazy. This guy's a really cool design, by the way. Let's get rid of him.
Let's spill some ink.
We're already in... We can do Third Fury and get rid of the middle guy, but we already have him with CL. Really good. Really good stuff.
Storm is coming.
And then we could do a Wildfire. And just get... Nope. Got that one. Didn't get that one. It's a cool enemy. Oh. You can tell I definitely padding. Stop! Leave me alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Please leave me alone. We might as well just do a Phantom Blade. The music is great once again. On guard. Love this move as well.
Let's push forward.
Mayhem. It's a weakness, but we're not gonna. It's not.
Ready
It's
to
yeah.
evade.
What? Oh, what was the button again? Oh, what was the button again? Oh, what's the button again? I forgot the button. Remember, we can check into tutorials. So this is actually really funny. What happened here was I didn't look over to the side, and to be honest, I never look over there ever since like we learned all the other mechanics. So it's like just not an instinct to even like look to the side of my screen. You might be like, Calvin, how do you not see this? I'm playing on like a big enough TV that like, you know, you don't look to the corners all the time. And I look very silly later on, or I feel very silly later on. But it's one of those situations where like I definitely got the button right. It's just the timing and stuff like this as well. It was a day in between the last episode. But look, it's a Let's Play. You have to look silly like at least once every like 3 episodes, you know? If you don't, maybe even more than that. If you don't, is it really a Let's Play? You kind of have to look silly sometimes. And we definitely look silly here as well. I'm enjoying the game though. Hope you guys enjoyed the game also. This was a funny moment for me because I'm like, you'll see for the next while, I'm just like, what was it? Where is the tutorial? Like, I don't even know what it is. And then later on, I'm just like, oh. That's my, I should have like, yeah, that's completely my, we can check into tutorials, but like there was when that thing happens, there's a specific button you have to press as well. I just completely forgot because I took a little bit of a break between this and the last episode. Or the last part of this episode, I should say, so that's my bad.
Let's cut through the flames.
Yeah, we'll check that out in the tutorial. Man. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. Is it in journal? We can find. No, it's not here. It's in the menu here, isn't it? It's Expedition Basics. Dodge, parry, overcharge, stand CLs, foretell. Would it be in parries? I get it's just QTE. What was it? It was... I forget what it's called. But it's like something... It was something that you all press at the same time. Was it R2? Or it might be R2. I think of R2. Again, it's my bad because I literally took like... it's a day between this and the last part. I have no problem saying that. It's a day between this and the last part that I recorded. I want to say R2. We can try it. Oh, cool. And we're getting a lot of weapons here, right? This is for CL. Is it better than our current weapon? for a CL? Yes. Yeah. It just does more damage. Just does more damage. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. I know it's like it can be such like a immersion disconnect when like you're watching a playthrough and we just learned a tutorial and then the next part he's like, what did we just do? But it has been a bit of a day. Oh, the knee hit me first, or I guess the weapon maybe? Very interesting. Okay, made him powerful.
Careful now.
Didn't get the last one though. It's fine though.
Ready to carry.
The little ones are sometimes harder to parry, aren't they? So let's go with a Focused Foretell on the middle one. The middle one scares me the most. Let's go for... Actually, that's why we should have done a Fleur and Fury, but...
Finesse and precision.
Get rid of him. We can go for a Rock Slide maybe to see if it does something, or we can go for a very high lightning damage on the middle one. I know I already did this stuff, but I have to like get better at like putting that together, I guess. Because if CL already has someone marked, we shouldn't go for them, so we have to always pick the right one to mark. Is that it? Or two? Okay. Is it always gonna be that a little bit easier, I guess? I know, yeah, we have to build up that stuff as well, but... You know what I mean? I'm not saying that was like, oh, that was... Well, it was easier to parry, but I wonder if it's going to be like different timing over time. My Elder Destroyer. My Elder Destroyer. What a powerful character.
An advantage.
People talk about her and they... Oh my god, like, yeah, it's like it's a battlefield. Like, it is legitimately a battlefield. There's trenches here. Holy hell, there's like, they're not called trebuchets, I forget what they're called. But there's like a broken down castle around here. Clearly transportation, things to get to get their safety from one side of the battlefield to the next. There's like parts of boats here as well. This is a crazy area. As if the bodies weren't always enough. Already enough, I should say. We'll go for a Third Fury. Yeah, Mael's. Oh, we have a multi-person move as well for Mael's as well. We can think about using that too.
Quake in fear. I'm ready.
Oh. These guys scare me with that move when they do like, because there was a guy before we had who was playing a horn as well, right? And that type of stuff like terrifies me because like when they start dancing, I'm just like, what? Like, stop! What can I do? It gets scary. Such a cool location. It's terrifying, but it's so cool. Like, wouldn't want to be here in a million years, but we are here as well, so it's like... A very cool location. I wonder, should we do... Should we... Because the thing is, with these battles, they go by so fast, I wonder if we should just do some damage. You know what I mean? Just like, even if it's not a lot of damage. Yeah, you see what I mean? Just do some damage. And then we can do like a multi-attack. To all enemies. That was the plan. That's why I got that move. Like, look at that. That's why I got that move. That's why I did that. It reminds you of like Naoto in like Persona 4, where it's just like now we have a character that just oh my god, it even one of these things here, like a gestural potato. Like even that's there. Like it's like this is a battlefield for everyone, it seems. But I guess the gestures would be maybe fighting against... I love this, man. Look at these, like, forgotten type of, like, structures almost. Again, we love the feeling of like that we're not supposed to be in a place, right? I always love that feeling. I don't love it in terms of the feeling, but it's an amazing feeling in terms of like wonder and mysticism. And it feels really crazy.
That spells something. Let's cut through the flames.
Yeah, I think it just makes perfect sense to us. Like, can we just do what one at right? Yeah. Really, we found a way with this, and that's the whole point of like an RPG is like to find moves that like that work well for your combos, and then also as well for like moves that can tear apart like random encounters as well, which is really good too. Yeah, these type of things here, like the broken down castles, but they still like leave behind kind of like this remnant of like a little bit of a memory, where it's like this place used to be like fully structured. This place used to be like a fully realized location, and now it's broken down, and it shows how like something that's so put together like a castle or any type of structure like a building can like be torn apart so devastatingly so by any type of battle, right?
Lady Luck smiled today.
That's good damage actually, isn't it?
Cut through the flames.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good for us with this stuff as well. And yeah, I know like we have Verso. I know I should be using him more. I know I should be. And like I said, we leveled him up when we need him as well, 110%. And we should try him out. In fact, we could definitely try him out. Because I did want to at least try a Verso out. But I'm just being completely real when I say this. Actually, we might take off CL for now, just in multi-man battles, right? Even though I really like using CL. But I'm just going to be clear with you guys. I do believe that I will be continuing to use CL, Lune, and Mael as my team. As a main team, but we will continue to work with to see if we can try out some stuff with Verso. Yeah, just being real. The team of Mael, the team of Lune and CL is joyous. It's so fun to use. I got it. Look, bam. It's so fun to use. So fun. Powerful. Panic. Verso, CL would have countered that. I cannot get... The little tiny guys sometimes are really hard for me. I think it's just because they scare me because they're always like moving and doing stuff. You know what I mean? Stop moving. Lovely stuff. We'll keep Verso on for a bit, and actually we might like, refrain from using Mael the Destroyer for a second in the battle. Even though like, that goes against our principles.
An advantage.
Oh my, 50% of killing an enemy? That could be really good for like a boss battle where you like, there's like minions, right? Really good. I love the way this whole thing is built. It's so cool. And there's a giant Nevern over there as well. Lovely stuff. I bet you guys were probably like, Calvin, go back. Please. But actually, I think design-wise is actually a really good thing. I'll show you what I mean. You head up here. Bam, bam, fight. Okay, we got this item. Oh, there's nothing else up here. Okay, cool. Ah, purple, right? And even if you missed it, like it's a good way of like reorientating you to find it. Really cool stuff. Design-wise, always really good in this game. Always good stuff. Yeah, man, the light is so good here. And it does feel very like, almost like it's a fire, right? It feels like it's like fire has filled the sky. It feels like the world is burning up, which again, over a battlefield. Yeah, and there's more like, there's more Gestrels were fighting in this, man. Or at least I wondered if like, they tried to help out. Because there's Nevrons of all kinds here. There's Gestrels, there's Expeditioners. We gotta activate that quickly, by the way, because these guys are a little bit faster. Okay, so just to try out Verso. I'm so sorry, Mael. Verso's we got him like a while back. And we're fighting a tutorial for him. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage at one perfection ranks removes one perfection. Oh, that's cool. So we can try like every time we parry or dodge, we gain a perfection.
Chroma is flowing.
I want to see if we can do something then. Oh, skip turn. Oh my god. That was the panic.
This will
The
hurt.
panic. Imagine I use this as an excuse to just like go back to my original team.
Let's finish this.
Just saying, Verso. Ciel wouldn't have died like that. You know what I mean? We gotta be real, Verso. See that? See how Lune parried one? You know what I mean, Verso?
Take cover.
Is it R2? I completely forgot. I'll have to like figure it out as well. I'll look back at my footage, guys. I want to make it clear. I'll just look back on the video like that I recorded. So it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's just I do feel kind of like a little bit like I can't believe I forgot that. But you know, I did forget that. Because we got it right up at the end. We got the tutorial right up at
You're outmatched.
right up at the end.
Bring it on.
We lost the perfect already. Okay, but I get the idea of it anyway as well. These guys aren't, because I can't parry these guys very well. They're probably not the best idea to do this on, so maybe we'll try some other enemies. Because I'm not very good at parrying these guys and dodging these guys. But R2 worked with the other one, so maybe it's just timing. It's probably just timing. I feel so silly, but look, what can you do? It happened right at the end of the recording. I knew I was only recording half of it at that time. It happens. Usually we go all the way through full. Oh my god, look at this thing as well.
An advantage.
Energizing start 4. So sick. More AP at the start of battle, which we could definitely set up on a character, for sure. Like, Lune has Energizing start 2, augmented aim. Which, what does augmented aim do? I think we get rid of this. As much as it's cool to have, I don't think we use it in everyday situations, but we could equip Energizing Start 4 and have her start off with like an amazing amount of AP. Could we also get rid of augmented, like how much is augmented counter? Is 3. Yes, 100. Oh my god, we could have her be like an AP monster. But so I could go with or let's see what else we have. So at that store, accelerating heal. 3% HP on killing an enemy. Like something like this here in this. And then if we go into this, we have 10. So we could do another... Oh no, we need 15. So... we never have marked targets right now. So if we do this, we gain more EP at the start of battle. I think this is good, and yeah, I think this is gonna go good. Oh, buddy skipped towards us. Oh, this is not gonna be good for me trying out Verso's moves later. Let's try and dodge. Let's just try and dodge right now since we're not. Oh, I don't.
Oh well.
Oh, it's R2. Yeah, it says it there. Yeah, it's R2. So I got it right, but it's the timing. I can't believe I didn't see it there as well.
Spill some ink.
That just shows what you're focused on, right? Because we're so used to playing the buttons. I probably looked like a pure idiot there. Yeah, we know there's a gradient there, so we have to press it at the right time. With the AP boost as well, I think we can put on more powerful moves for... I definitely tried to counter, but I didn't do very well. I'm so bad at countering these guys.
Careful, Verso.
We'll take that, right? That gives us that perfection, right? Right? And now do we have an upgraded perfection rank right now? So look, we have symbols that look like we have more attack, right? So let's try and use something as something here too, like Defiant Strike.
This will hurt.
And it marks him as well. So that's where like you'd want the marking as well, right?
On me.
Mail the Destroyer. Yeah, Versus cool. Versus definitely cool. Oh, look at these. Who are these guys? These are really cool designs as well. But again, it's almost like make me sad to see like such like cool little creatures be like dead on the ground here. Can we go through here? No. What an interesting location here as well. Yeah, I definitely feel like a silly Billy, but I think the reason why I didn't even look over there at the side as well to all the buttons, because we're so used to pressing those buttons that I don't think I ever look over there. I never look over there. In terms of Lune's skills, is there anything we can like use right now that's like really high? No, but we can start unlocking higher stuff there, like that we're afraid to maybe use, right? Because we can just use them right away. Yeah, we'll start going for like really high moves as well. That makes sense. There's a way to get up there, but we have to figure out the way to get up there. Yeah, the light feels like it's burning, and especially with the embers on the ground, it feels like the sky is burning above as well. It's a really, really cool touch. Oh, a flag. Nice stuff. In fact, I'm gonna see if there's any like skills we can do for Lune here that are like, now that we have the AP boost, it just makes sense. Really, like we want to look towards this, right? All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn. And low lightning damage when they receive the damage. So it's double the damage for 3 turns. Stormcaller. We can also look towards. That's going to take a while to get to though. So like we could recode, right? And I wonder if that's a good idea to recode and like get more powerful skills. But we're gonna have to go down here anyway, right? Like this one as well. High single target earth damage, that would be good as well. Fire Rage. Yeah, this is what we're going for sure. Yep. In terms of CL, by the way, she has a lot of. We can't unlock anything yet. Okay, that's fine to know. That's fine to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. And now the enemies have, of course, respawned as they would. But a good. Oh, nice little. Oh, I say nice little travel space. Then we go down here. There's more bodies, just more bodies, and one hand sticking out there as well. Was there? I didn't miss anything of how to get up to this castle area, right? I just want to make perfectly sure. Yeah, no, there is something here, so maybe this is a way to get up here. Yeah, it's such a dominating feeling here. It's and I think it's honestly maybe like very under the flag. Okay, that means there's probably some crazy things here. To me it's like beautiful in a way when even like with all the destruction, and we saw bodies already, we saw the ships crash and we saw it, right? Like there's like a weird like beauty to it, right? But then I feel like it's one of those things where like it's a constant reminder in this game we're seeing this like gorgeous beauty, and then it's met with destruction. It happens all the time. This beautiful world that's full of so much death. It's just the truth, right? It's just the way things are here. We probably could change Verso's weapon as well.
Finesse and grace.
That was tough.
Mael, the Destroyer.
Energizing attack 1, which means more people could definitely equip that to get AP at the start of the battle, which wouldn't be a bad idea. In fact, let me see if anyone can. 7 points. Energizing start 1. No, you still need 10. So is there anything we can get rid of to get energizing start here as well? So energizing attack 1. That's different. Energizing start 1 is 5. And everyone has energizing start. Well, actually, with we could get for Mael, we could get rid of dead energy to gain 3 AP, right? But I think it's still very good. I think if we got rid of versatile, got this one here, and then got rid of energizing start 1 in our actual like menu here, and replaced it with something else, something that gives her like another advantage as well, maybe. Play first. She already does. She's already fast enough. Roulette. Why not? Right? And then have her go into the Luminas. But then I wonder if that is that a... Wait. Yeah. But I wonder, is that a bit of a waste when we could use that to maybe equip some other stuff? Like, maybe keep Versatile just equipped. Like, increase counter damage and then do Versatile as well. Yeah. I think that's... Yeah, I think it's probably better. Yeah, for now. One second though, sorry. But energizing start 2 is already equipped. We need 15. So if we at some point do want to like take away this and this and this, we could have her start off with 3 AP extra at the start of battle if you want to, or we could just add more Lumina points and get that as well, which we definitely can do. But my Elder Destroyer is like doing well anyway. She's doing well regardless. Look at all this ability she has. She's already starting off at 7 AP, which is pretty good.
Finesse and precision.
Yeah.
My turn.
I'm just trying to level up Verso as well. Maybe get him to like level 25. And then we'll switch back to CL. As I think that like it's good to have like a reserve team as well leveled up too.
Good stuff.
On death, 4 AP to... Oh my god, that would be really good for like someone with lower health. Or just the boss battle in general. That'd be really, really cool. What do you got? Give it up, boys. You can't take this from me. I know my rights.
My turn.
Yeah, tell it to the judge. Berserk Slash. Let's see, what's a good idea to start off with? Perfect Break. Medium physical damage. I guess just go for high physical damage here as well. Yeah, my Verso is definitely not that good. But like, I think that's like, I think you guys probably expect that at this stage. He's not as well. Not that my other characters are well crafted, but I think it is 100% like a thing where like the other characters are more well crafted.
Lune, watch out.
That parry's hard.
Okay.
Oh god. Damn. See, that's the thing as well. I worry about. Well, I'm not gonna like nerf my character that I've like, you know, built up, because I think it's like this. Like I built her up in a way that like I really like my L. But I do want to learn the parries. Like, how do you? Oh, is it? You still have to do the timing of the attack, obviously.
You're outmatched.
I know it's probably very like weird to see someone play it this way.
Time to hit big. Not leaving you behind.
Oh man, the timing is so weird. It's not weird. It's like I'm finding it hard. That's all.
Okay.
What? 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 What was that?
Ready to strike.
He comes in with a freaking sword move or kick move. Yeah, we're gonna have to practice them as time goes on. We're like, there's gonna be some enemies we're really good at. There's gonna be some enemies we're really bad at. We don't have a stance right now, so we don't have the extra 200% damage boost.
On me.
Man, not good at countering that.
A storm is coming.
My turn.
Well done, Verso. Yeah, just definitely not good at countering that.
Nice.
And we got a color, when we go back to the camp, we can level all those up as well. Really cool seeing the other side of the door here too. So I guess we came in for that as well. Which is fine. It was like for me, like it's not just about coming in to get an item. Like we got to see this really cool location. And that's cool with me. Do you think we can drop down here? This has to be something else as well later, right? No, we cannot. The game said, no, you cannot drop down here. It's weird they have like a thing here. I wonder if there's like is something else when you maybe later on we can knock apart that like that thing we saw there. Maybe later on we can remove that like kind of tree stalk looking thing with the blue tints in it. Possibly. There's a cannon over there. Yeah, there's so much like warfare specialty items here is the way I would put it. But yeah, really cool location again. Yeah, when we get to level 25 Verso, I'll switch back to CL. I just enjoy using CL more. And I know I'm not giving Verso the best chance in the world, but again, I have no problem saying that there's a bias there in terms of gameplay. And I have for using CL's gameplay. She's so fun. But I think even in regular, I wonder like, yeah, in regular battles, like I wonder if it's like might be a good idea to like use Verso sometimes a lot too.
I've got this.
I kind of want to practice this guy's attack here.
Please survive.
What? That I cannot. I've been dastardly getting these wrong here.
Let's dance.
We got that. We got the second one, which is nice, which means we are learning. We need to give Verso a better weapon as well, right? I think.
Blades sharpened.
Get ready.
It's still when the move hits. Well, I don't know what's happening with Romer today, guys. I'm pretending it's not me, so I don't feel bad. I don't know what's happening with that guy, guys. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he thinks he is.
Roma is flow. Let's keep going. I'm ready.
Punching combo. Okay, we got that. That was nice. I've no shame in saying I want to practice the other move. I'm gonna practice it, okay?
Careful now.
I cannot. It just leaves me, man.
So much potential.
I'm gonna practice it one more time.
Don't fall.
Ready to strike.
I'm gonna do it. I know it's kind of like maybe stops the gameplay bit, but I'm gonna do it.
Luna, careful.
There we go. So now we learned that one. So we're getting okay. We have like 2 of them down now. That's great. I'm happy with that. We can move on from that as well. You know what I mean? It shows we're learning with that too. And again, I hope it never sounds like I'm ever disheartened about this. Again, it's still such a fun game. Even when you're failing, it's a fun feeling to like learn. As I said, man, this location is so cool. It's again, every time I say that, it's like, oh yeah, what about this? Every time I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. What about this? Oh, this is so terrifying. This is such a cool location. Then they show like these dead bodies everywhere. But again, we can say like from an outside experience, as like a player, this is harrowing. It's dark. It's hard to look at. Like from a game design perspective and like just a design perspective, it's one of the most memorable locations in the game, easily. Is that another person? No? You know, they usually can talk to those people. What is... I mean, there's another gesture there, but what is this? Oh my god, what is this? Like, what a way to show us, like, other creatures that can be in this world, but through, like, death.
You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you.
Okay. Let's go get the flag. There's like those alien spirits everywhere as well in this world, right? And I wonder what their purpose is here. Are they just like people that have been caught up here? They seem to also like the ones we're talking to in terms of like the... Is that a purple light over there? In terms of like say the... Oh. Wait, is that the location where we have to drive into? Before we do anything, finding the location we have to bring this guy to is important. I think it is a thing where...
Perfect.
Yeah, it's over here. I saw like a purple tint. I guess that's what it was. Like whenever we talk to those boys, for example, with the caps or whatever, it does seem like to me like they are like people that like lament what has happened to the paintress, but they seem to still have like all respect for the paintress. I think they are maybe like ghosts that have haunted the location for a while and continue to haunt a location.
Let the ink flow.
Will they ever get this move? And they like lament what's happened to this world as well. Oh, so close to getting the second one as well. I feel like I don't need to... at that point, if I got the first one, which was hard for me to get, I'm kind of like very okay with kind of like... you know what I mean? I'm very okay with like just moving on then and not just using them for practice anymore.
So much potential.
It shows that we can do this if we just have the right timing.
Careful now.
Yeah. Such a cool maneuver there, those moves. Verso's at level 24 right now. As I said, I want to get into level 25 before we move on, but I think I'm going to switch to CL just for a moment, which is very quick. You can quickly do this, like it's really easy. We're going to switch to CL so we can fight this one over here. As I believe that, again, I'm not saying that Verso can't be more powerful than CL, but for me personally, my CL is definitely built better than my Verso by a country mile.
Great.
Lovely as well, the color of Lumina. Hello. So push down here. Down here. And then I think down again, right? Pushed him into here. And then just right into here. A little bit. Again, we keep getting stomped by bodies, man. It's so terrifying. It's absolutely crazy, this whole place. But thank. Oh, we're doing good damage too, which is a good sign. Which I believe Mael is probably just going to wreck it then. For a second. Possibly. We could have just had Verso on here. Unless we can like change from here, but... But just in case we can't counter chickens before they hatch, let's do a... Oh yeah, Mael's going to end this in a second.
This and precision.
Yeah. Yeah, if Lune did that much like counter damage even with the counter thing, I'm sorry, but like there was no chance. There was no chance that that the Mael the Destroyer was going to do any less than that. In terms of the weapon then, our weapon does 311 damage, but this does a little bit of extra stuff here as well, right? This is 351 damage. Yeah. You know what I mean? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I keep saying it. I'm going to be a broken record. I don't care. Heat. Fire. It feels like our world is burning because of how brightly the light is shining down in this one location. It's so cool. What a magnificent location. And what's in this direction, I wonder? More trenches. Oh, the smoking is there again. I mean, it's ash really as well.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies.
Maybe you don't need trophies at all.
Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it.
They're like competing.
The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some
these
friends.
people only live to 40. But like what's so crazy about this as well is that like there's that mentality constantly, and we have it as well with our... Oh my god, look at this. These are interesting enemy designs. Holy hell. There is a mentality constantly in this game. We heard this from our characters too of like, oh, well, we're going to die. You know what I mean? But we have to make it better for the next people. And in this case, they're like, we're going to die. But we're still going to like, you know, go down in such a blaze of glory that it's going to be like, you know, if I'm going to end, I'm going to make it such an end type of deal. Couple did with the earth damage you already have. That actually probably did pretty well for us.
Lightning dance.
Yeah. The ladies look over to Verso. Verso, you did pretty good there. Thanks. Thanks so much, ladies. To get their like little bro. Oh, it's one of the ones from the water place. Yeah, it's like little brothering him. Yeah, you're doing good for, you know, perfect. Not being a cool lady. Verso's cool. Verso's cool. Chromatic luster. Wait, so did we not get first strike? No, did I not get it that time? Jesus. I guess we didn't get it that time.
This and precision.
I mustn't hit it well enough.
No margin for error. Here.
This is so much damage.
Yeah.
This is so crazy, man. What are you... And healed as well? I mean, I can definitely do this, right? We can definitely do this. But it's going to take a little bit of a hope and magic here to get through this as well.
Or never.
At least we like don't do like... I cannot believe that, man. I need... Okay, this battle is going to start again. And I cannot wait. Oh, weak to lightning. That's good to know. I was never good at parrying these guys though, was I? Oh my god, Mael, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's just go for this. We can definitely do this. For sure.
Take
So
cover.
it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's at the third one. At the third one, that's when we hit it. Can we restart? Can we restart? Can we restart? We probably will have to restart. Okay, but I don't want to. I don't always just like restart. Just yeah, but it's.
Take your shot.
I don't always just restart, but we definitely got a bad rap on that one. Crazy. This is a crazy enemy.
I'm back.
Oh, I hit it too early. I hit it too early, but we have an awareness of what could happen here. We have an awareness. One, two. I didn't get to that time either. That was pitiful. This guy is destroying me. Even my Elder Destroyer isn't like, you know, faring up too well. I shouldn't speak ill of my Elder Destroyer.
That hurts.
Ready.
The way she says ready.
Here's your
Oh no. It's okay though.
Feel now.
Take your shot.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Jesus, man. And they heal anyway as well.
On guard. A precise strike.
I know I can definitely do this, right? I know we can.
I saw your future.
And we're doing like okay damage. We got it. Does that cure our fire? We're doing a lot better. But I was going to take our health again. Revive Tint. Probably should let the other characters do that, but look, here we are.
It's locked on you. Take cover.
Ready to carry. Guard up.
Mael.
And they still took the health from us as well. It's okay though. It's okay though. We're going to do a healing tint to heal us up again. We're going to try and we'll hit defenses. I know it's not that good of a damage, but at least we can get defenses on them as well. Some really good damage, and we broke them as well. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, it's so risky. It's so risky. Revive Tint. Get up there again.
I'm better.
Oh man, I'm not gonna give up and just try again. Let's just keep reviving as much as possible.
I won't waste this.
You know, let's try our best. I cannot get that, man.
Let's push forward.
I desperately want to get that. We have no more revive tints.
Feeling better.
Oh, I didn't see. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop playing on me, man. This is like someone in Call of Duty doing like a teabag or something. Like, please stop. I believe in this team. It's when he moves, I think we just have to press R1 as quick as possible. That's good counter damage. 999. Healing tint.
Here's some help.
I'm ready.
Jesus, I'm ready.
Finesse and precision.
Some good damage.
I'm ready.
Oh god.
Your shot?
Let's dance.
I'm always waiting for him to do the other one. If I'm being real with you. I'm always waiting for him to do the explosion one. Some good damage again as well. Healing tint, revive tint.
Okay.
Should we be giving it to ourselves? No, probably not. But now, oh my god, that healing. Oh, it's over. I cannot get the timing for that to save my life. Revive tint. Come back, CL.
I'm back.
I panicked there so hard. I panicked there so much so.
Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Like, this move is fine. Like, we can do this no problem.
Ready to evade.
But then he heals up anyway.
A brilliant light.
It's a much better revive, isn't it? But now he's going to use his explosion on us, probably. I cannot get that. I got it once. And it'll never happen again. This is a struggle for me, for sure.
If I die, so be it.
Revive tint. I think it would make sense to revive Lune.
Brace yourself. Ready to evade. I'll do it.
That one explosion move, I cannot for the life of me.
A brilliant light.
We could have gone way better there.
The expedition's not over.
I cannot for the life of me do this. And turns down that one revive.
Please survive.
We got it. We got it.
I'll do it.
Okay, we're getting there. 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 We don't have any healing tints, but I still think we should use our Flare and Fury. And maybe set him on fire, even though he's already on fire, but I wonder if he'll just consume that. That's the thing.
Now's our chance.
That's what I'm worried about with the way he's going here.
Time to take risks. Here's your card. I'll do it.
This move isn't so bad. He says as he dies. At least we got the counter though. This was a tough battle for me. I think it's the toughest battle I've done so far. And I think it's just because the timing of that one explosion move and then the fire damage over time is what got me, I think. Because I feel like we're not, you know, other battles did not give us this much trouble, like not even nearly. I think I'm going to go for Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Yeah, don't.
I cannot get him. We got it like twice now, but I cannot get it. Like the fight's over, or it can be over if we get the right move here.
A brilliant night.
But it's just not going to work out. This battle kicked my butt. This battle kicked my butt. Let's not play around. Yep, this battle kicked my butt. We got a weapon for it, but I think the biggest thing there for me was like countering the fire move there at the start. Could not do it, and I tried my best, but I think it's like just like the timing of it is like so precise that I definitely was doing 1 AP on a successful parry. One second here. SOS power, energizing start, exposing. What's exposing attack again? Base attack applies defensive. We can do energizing parry, because that would be very good for us as well if we're trying to parry everything. But yeah, sometimes we're gonna have battles that just like don't gel with us very well. I feel like it's bound to happen. Oh, this is where we started. I just want to make sure we're seeing everything down here then. Oh, there's something to get up top here. It's very, very cool.
Well, that will
Healing
help.
tints also apply powerful. That'd be pretty freaking. That's like if. That's a great way of like, you know, bolstering someone as well after like a. If they have their lower health and all of a sudden they become back, they not only get their health, like a bit of a health boost, but then also like do some good damage then as well. It's a really cool idea. This is where he fought Big Boy, right? Yeah. So I think we've seen everything that needs to be seen down here. Let's head on to the next area as well. Legitimately, man, like it's like one of those fights. I don't feel demoralized. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like, oh no, I couldn't do it. Like this game sucks. Never would feel that way. What I feel now is just like I would love to do that again.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And that always feel.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're
That's
lucky.
the way they said that. Should we go and rest at the flag? Because now I'm kind of scared. No sign of the special Nevron means we're probably going to see the special Nevron. That's what I say. That's my feelings on this. Rest up. We'll keep going. We could probably go to camp, but I like going to camp after every, like, you know, place we go to because it feels like kind of a stoppage point between that. And I feel like you're always more likely as well to have. What was that? Did I? Oh, is it one of the? Maybe, you know, the things that open up the cages? I think it is, yeah. But this time you can just do it like this. Oh man, look at this as well. Oh my god, look at the stone doorway up this way too. Really great visual. There must be another one in this location that I don't think they'd put it too further on. Maybe it's just like right. Oh, it's here. Lovely stuff for us. Was that not 3? It is 3.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Really nice. Yeah, very nervous about whatever we're going to see here with this thing. Look at the hand just jutting out. They really did, they really like thought a lot about like the design choices. Are we able to get up top here? I can't see a way right now. Yeah. We'll figure out later if we can. Oh, we can go this way, I guess. Yes. Is it? Well, how do we get up here? No, I don't think we... Unless we... No. I think it's something for later, maybe? But yeah, let's keep going. Hello. I think I fought you, didn't I? Yeah, probably. I rested anyway, so there's gonna be people coming back. That lady just standing there, not wanting to talk to us. Some of you guys out there are like, story of my life. Oh, story of my life. Well, maybe if you didn't go up to them at random places on a battlefield. Come on, guys. What the hell happened here?
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct
Have to
course
put up that
of
save
action?
face, right?
Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Like, is there a way to... Interesting, again, like, it's like this... First of all, the fear that the commander would feel, but they have to keep morale up, which is a very common thing in war. But then also, once again, thinking about, is there a better way to, like, to spend this expedition? Is there a better way to, like, you know, enact this expedition? Because right... No way, a gestural shop, so cool! Because right now it seems like we're wasting stuff because we're maybe about to die in that sense too. Look at the smokiness. The like one archway that's just a broken, like, you know, it used to be part of a bigger structure, but it's completely broken down now. Crossing the sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Trade? Fight the merchant to get the big thing. As always, I think we should always get these stuff, right? We have to, we're hoarding money like crazy. What's this? Benison. Is this good? I mean, why not? I buy like a bunch of these just to have them. You know what I mean? We know we can travel to different merchants if we need any stuff as well, so... Well, I think Verso would... Like, Mael would end this fight really quickly. Yeah, no, yeah, let's go Mael. Let's go Mael.
Okay.
Storm Fury?
Precision.
Maybe not so quickly. Oh man. Oh my god, the delayed stomps. Very cool though. Percy?
Precise strike.
Again, good. We're doing good damage for sure. Don't do delayed stomps. We're not. Sometimes we're very good at parrying. Sometimes we just like miss the mark completely, right? Nice stuff. Mael the Destroyer. It would have been that much of a level for him anyway, but I don't want to part with my secret stash, but you do be good. Have a look-sees. They're so cute. So what is it? Obscure? What is this? I don't need to buy outfits, but just the name kind of like made me go like, what the hell is obscure? You know what I mean? It was the first time I was kind of like, wait, what? Okay, that's pretty sick. That's really sick. Fancy. Oh, look at Mael go to a party. It's the regular Mael haircut. And we got our own outfits too. There's obviously like the swimsuit, which is very fancy. This one. This is so fun as well. But yeah, as I said, we won't be wearing them for canon playthroughs. Like this, I know this is meant to be like very like, you know, I don't know if it's like stereotypical French or whatever. I know these are French developers, by the way, that made this game. Or at least people who used... Again, I don't want to say they're French because they work for Ubisoft, which is a French company. It could just be they work for a French company and they came from somewhere else. You never know. Oh. No. I keep doing that every single time. So sorry. You look really cool. Like, you look genuinely really cool, Lune. But you look even cooler, I think, with the hair. Oh. This is probably... No, it's a bridge. Okay. I was like, this is definitely going to be a boss. It is a boss. Oh my god. What is it? What is it? More dead bodies as well. Oh, we have to find the place of burial for... Gustav.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just
Oh, and that's
death.
what she's seeing, yeah.
Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death.
Horrid thing to see.
I don't want to see that anymore.
So horrid.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand.
Whoa.
You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you.
She's obviously
Doesn't
lashing out
any
as well.
of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead.
Oh.
How can you keep going like nothing happened?
She's lashing out right now, the poor girl.
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael,
This is grieving.
you know what
It's
we
such a
must
natural
do
reaction she's having here, so it's not pretty.
when one falls.
It's not a pretty reaction.
Come on.
It's not a pretty reaction whatsoever, but real emotions aren't pretty. Stuff like that isn't pretty. Oh, is this the enemy as well? We're not even gonna get to digest what just happened. We'll talk about it in a bit as well, guys, but Jesus freaking Christ. I think I saw him earlier, didn't I? Holy freaking hell! It doesn't look like it's gonna be a boss battle. Oh my freaking god. Oh my... Is that blood? Jesus Christ, where did they fall into? Mael. Is she okay? It's crazy that the only thing that probably saved her was landing in a freaking pool of blood. That's so terrifying. Oh my god, how do you even come to terms with this? And Versa's right there standing up to... Look at this thing. And the ladies jump right down into it as well.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Yeah, healer, yeah, as well. No matter what, she had an awkward landing, even if it was in a short pool of liquid. You're gonna have a freaking horrible landing there. That's not breaking your fall as much. Oh my god, we didn't get a chance to digest what just happened. Because there's a really important scene, but then that's Clair Obscur. It's almost like they're telling the player you have to keep going as well. Duelist. Duelist. A combo? A combo? This music as well, oh my god. We'll talk about all the stuff that happened there with Mael, but my summary of what my feelings are if you want to know before I go and talk about everything that happened there. Very normal reaction, and once again the characterization was perfect at who she lashed out with. Makes perfect sense. And it's weird that it makes perfect sense, but it makes perfect sense. Because there's a reason I believe she didn't lash out at Lune as well, in my opinion. And there's a reason why Lune walked away. But that scene, again, I feel for Mael so much. It's so, to me, it's like one of the most like expected reactions after someone dies. And we talked about how like the whole idea of it hits a wall, right? The whole idea of the whole, for those who come after, hits a wall because it's not always going to be like a pretty thing to think about, right? Like we think about in theory, it's something you want to follow, but when it's someone you love, it's much more difficult. But we'll talk about more after this as well, guys. This is so freaking cool. Like, look at this enemy. At least we're doing good damage. We probably should do the gun first to do to get the damage up, right? Probably.
Let me flow.
I'm gonna set them on fire. The music is so good as well.
Dodge, Sia.
We got to get some good parries there. The way he goes back as well, it's a really cool enemy design. Like, it's so cool. I think we did see him earlier, right? Am I mistaken? I think we did. Oh my god, that... Tough. Tough, but we're getting some of them at least. Very tough. So if I do this, is it still the thing where, like... Not a good idea. Because then I'm out of AP. Because now we can hopefully switch to Virtuoso after this as well. I know this is resistant, but I want to keep him on fire for Mael so she can switch to Virtuoso. Holy freaking hell.
Here's your card.
Switching to Virtuoso is just a good idea.
Okay.
It's the best thing we can do right now. Oh, the last hit there as well. But it's okay. It's okay. Really cool enemy. It's a really cool enemy. I'm not going to waste Virtuous State, Thorn Fury. But now we're going to waste those 10 there possibly as well. But we got to do the Rebirth.
Lady Luck smiles today.
We got some of them as well.
Deck.
We have no Twilight Charge anymore, but I'm still going to do Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Yeah, best option. And then we can literally just destroy him if we wanted to right now with Mael. Oh, no, we need more damage. Oh, no, we did. We didn't destroy him, but we got his health down. What an imposing figure, right? Such a cool looking enemy. Oh, no. It's the second phase. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh my! We got the last one. I was like, what was even happening again? Looks so cool. Like, what a cool looking enemy. What a devastatingly cool looking enemy. Like, just an unbelievably sick looking enemy. Second one? I guess two swords. The second one makes sense. For Mael to get the thing, I'm going to set him on fire again. Even though, again, he is resist.
I'm waiting.
Did he? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Watch out.
What is that move? This is an insane battle. The movesets are so sick. The characters look so cool. Well, Healing Tin probably won't help us right now. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. We're still doing okay damage, but... Oh my god. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But it's genuinely so cool. And we can't set it on fire anymore, so we can't get into our mode here. Is he weak to lightning? Not weak, but
It's locked on you.
the second one.
Time to take risks.
I think it's all. I think the damage dealer for this is going to be CL.
Okay.
Calm down. Calm down. What is this? I think defensive like helped us out there quite a bit. But holy freaking hell, that is insane. That is an insane enemy to fight. Lightning dance. Still barely any. Like look, we're doing barely anything to him. Here we're gonna have to do the Phantom Blade. We did good damage there. Inverted? What is that? What happened to our hair? What? Again, they're amazing moves. But inverted. If the character inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed when inverted, they take damage instead. So what? If we take damage, do we get healed? No, we don't. Of course we don't. Wait, look, you see this? They're like...
I'm back.
We need to get a good look at their faces as well. This is terrifying. So if I go here, it's like they're like hollowed out people, right? They're like they don't have any like it took like the life out of them in some ways. It's such an interesting design choice.
Ready to parry.
It's when that thing happens there as well. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. Oh, I forgot the healing thing. I'm such an idiot. It's over. Yeah. That healing thing. I cannot believe I forgot the healing thing, guys. It literally told me that. I think I was just so like in the... That's such a silly thing. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's a cool battle though. We might have to start from the start, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. That is... Yeah, we're starting from the start. But we can do this. We can do this.
Careful, my L.
We have to just get better at the parries as well. We have to not be as afraid. Right? You have to not be as afraid.
Finesse and precision.
Lightning dance.
Just doing as much damage to get to that second phase as possible.
I'm waiting.
We didn't get one of them in there.
Okay.
We're doing a little bit better as well. We have to get over the fear. The fear is what's terrifying about this creature. The fear is absolutely terrifying. Like, the first phase is not that bad at all. It's just not that bad. And CL is going to do most of the damage here. That's the thing. I think we have to like keep CL like the safest, I think, in my view. Well, Mael can still do great damage as well, but
Lune, watch out.
we're getting better at the parries for sure. But just not enough for counters right now. Insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We got this though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe now. Probably should use that time to heal because we're about to go into... Oh no! Yeah, now we'll go into the other thing. We could definitely skip this as well. It's a cool scene, but I feel like we're going to be seeing this a lot more.
Please survive.
Yeah, we got to get better at the timing of that for sure.
If I die, so be it.
No, we don't say so be it.
Here's your card.
We're stances right now. We can't set him on fire because it seems like he absorbs fire, like from last time. At least we can apply some defense and get that type of damage boost as well, which is probably the best we're gonna get. Really, we have to do as much damage as possible. I cannot get that timing. I cannot get that timing.
Careful, Mael.
That's not a combo, that's a slaughter. It's not a combo. Does he know the word combo?
Not giving up.
I guess it is a combo. It's a combination of moves, right? That's what a combo is.
Hurts.
Ready to parry.
This is scary. Oh, we almost got that as well. We're getting better at that as well. This is, as I said, terrifying.
Here's your card.
We kind of have to get past the fear in some ways. At least give me the counter on that. Be nice to me. Be nice to me, please.
Blade cut through the flames.
At least we'll get more damage out of that.
Much potential.
We should be using our skills until we can't do anything else with this. And CL is going to be our biggest damage dealer. She just is. She's going to be our biggest damage dealer. Phantom Blade, right? It did a lot of damage last time.
Lady Luck smile today.
Now he's going to do the thing, the inverted thing. How do you get out of inverted?
Ready to parry.
We got that one. And we just have to like try and do our best with this stuff. Like just do as much damage as possible, I think. That's all we can do. Because we can't heal.
Lightning dance.
We just got to try for the biggest damage we can as quick as we can. Oh, Oh my god, but does reviving count as a heal?
I'll do it.
Definitely not good in that as well. Does reviving count as a heal? No. And they're no longer inverted once they die. That's actually what the trade-off is, I guess. We're still inverted here as well. Honestly, mayhem. Is it over again? What? No, what? Wait, what's... Are we just seeing them do like a finishing move? So sick from Mael. Look at Mael. They're so sick to get all these 3 Geralts. And with Verso too. Oh my... Together? Very cool. Very cool. That was touch and go. But again, the strength of this game, as I always say, is the fact that I want to jump right back in. I want to play more. I want to do that all over again. We did 29 successful parries. I'll take that. We took a lot of damage, though. I keep saying, I'm a broken record. The sign that this game is freaking fantastic is the fact that I got my arse handed to me a lot of those battles, right? Wait, we got the weapon? The fact that I got my arse handed to me, the fact that I was getting destroyed most times and I want to go back in and try it again, that shows how good this game is. What a freaking fight. So freaking fun. We destroyed something that destroyed...
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well.
Oh my god, the encouragement.
Fast.
All this.
Lune.
This is what we're
Oh,
fighting
Lune. To prevent this, right? To prevent this for future generations. That's what we have. That's what they're here for. And it's interesting, Lune giving such a practical, like, direct answer feels weirdly probably more comforting than the more emotional ones. What the hell, man? What the hell? We got the Duoso for Verso? Now I gotta use Verso. That's such a... What a freaking crazy battle, man. And that's... The combo attack is a really cool thing, too. So... We're going to talk about all the stuff that happened with Mael, in fact, in the end of the discussion, because next time we're getting to a flag, we're probably going to end the episode. We'll talk about everything that happened there as well. But again, really fantastic stuff here. What's this? Oh, to get back up. This location is absolutely devastating. But as I said there, like, just to say the truth there, I think the reason why, like, a more direct response to Mael's pain, why that works... more than a maybe more of an emotional response, which is what they're trying to be nice. They're trying to like be very comforting. Is that maybe it feels, and I know this sounds, I'm not saying they're trying to do this, but maybe in a lot of ways it feels maybe less patronizing at this time. CL is not trying to be patronizing. Verso's not trying to be patronizing. You know, the whole idea of like, are you holding up? That type of question when this stuff has happened is probably like very, very difficult, right? The same thing with, you know, the lashing out at CL. There's a reason there was a lash out at CL there. And we'll talk about all that like in the end discussion coming up as well. At least my view, it's my perspective why there was a lash out there. I wonder is there a flag nearby? But I'm thinking maybe the practical stuff feels less like, and they're not talking down to her. I want to make that clear. They're not talking down to her, but in that moment, it can feel like someone's talking down to you. I just saw someone I love just die and get absolutely destroyed. Oh, it's near the bridge where we just passed through. That's awesome. Really cool. I just saw someone I adore get destroyed. I just saw them get absolutely destroyed. And you want to tell me, you want to ask me, how am I holding up? And then that brings out, and this is a real emotion. We'll talk about this as we talk about the ending discussion here. That brings out the very real emotions that happen as well. And we've all been there. We're not all going to act like high and mighty, like we're perfect. We're not going to act like all of a sudden we have our emotions in check all the time. We're not going to do that. She's not. It wasn't her being rude or awful. It's actually one of the most natural responses I've seen to like this in this game as well. And it's been building up for a little bit. The first instance when we were talking to Mael after what happened as we were walking through the battlefield, if you remember, and if I remember because it was yesterday, but what happened was she asked for a site to bury Gustav. And what happened when she asked this was she was met with basically comfort, but also a consolation. We cannot stop. We have to keep going. Let's find something on the way. Let's figure it out as we go. There were comforting words, and I cried, man. When Verso said what he said, it was very comforting words. But from the perspective of Mael, who's lost someone, at the time it might be comforting. But then the next time you're walking through this battlefield full of death and you're seeing all these bodies everywhere, the blood and the carnage, it's reminding you of what this journey has done to people and what it has done to Gustav and has done to your emotions. So the first response from Mael was to lash out, and that was building. And the reason I say it's a real emotion is because all of a sudden that consolation and comfort from earlier now becomes patronizing, now becomes less appealing. Even though it's something she still wants to do, find a burial place that's away from the paintress, it's a beautiful thing. The responses from before now become more, they become into focus as something that at the time may have been comforting, but now looks, it's almost like it rips off like a chain and something escapes in terms of an emotion. And I think what happened with Mael was, when he asked, how are you holding up after seeing all these dead bodies? It felt like the stupidest question in the whole world. He was being nice, and we all can acknowledge this. He was trying his best. He was totally trying his best. But Mael then, as any human does, used this as a way for her to express her emotions in the only way she knew how. Right now, she had a bubbling feeling of anger, frustration, and also seeing all these dead bodies was making her really sad, so that manifested as her lashing out. And again, it's a very real emotion, and we're never going to look down on Mael for that because, oh my God, like the stuff she's been through. So in real life, I find that you can be very frustrated about something, and it builds and it builds and it builds, and stuff reminds you, and all it takes. The bad analogy for this is like, when like you're in a workplace and someone is all constantly, nipping at you, but it's like very subtle. And over time, you kind of forget about it. And then maybe like after like a week, they do nothing, right? But it's still bothering you. Then the person like nips at you again and says something, and you lash out. And all of a sudden, you bring up every single thing that they've ever said. But the difference in this is because in those situations, a lot of times the person who will lash out then will look kind of crazy from the perspective of people. And that's kind of the intention of people. But the reason why I say it's a bad analogy is because there's no manipulation going on here. That's not what's happening. But a better example might be when you're going through like a really bad episode and you're going through a depressive episode and everything is bothering you, everything's upsetting you, and you bottle everything, you keep everything bottled down, and someone gives you the excuse to express what you feel, right? Whether it be a parent or a cousin or a fat friend or whatever, they might say something that's not that sounds very just like normal and fine, but in the moment it's given your body the release and frustration to kind of like go on autopilot. It opens, it's almost, and that's all it took. It was like, how are you holding up? Ripped the chain off Mael's feelings and almost gave her like the space to lash out. And again, it's a very real emotion in my opinion. It's so real. It's hard to deal with. It's so sad. But it's the truth. It's the true emotion from Mael here. And it's not because this is how she truly feels. It's because these things, like lashing out at Verso and lashing out at CL, she doesn't truly believe. She feels it. In that moment, she feels it, and it's real in the moment, but she doesn't really believe that CL is bad for moving on. But what a way to channel my emotions. You moved on. You kept going, right? To Verso, you should understand. Again, she doesn't want to insult these people. She doesn't want to, like, you know, lash out at them. But she does it because, again, it's almost like not an easy target, but it's like it's something that, like, in any day perspective, it's a normal thing to feel, right, in this culture. Ciel being like, okay, we have to kind of like, let's move on, and, like, you know, whatever. Even though Ciel was one of the people that actually suggested that we find a place to bury him. Ciel was one of those people. But again, you're not thinking straight when you lash out. And from the perspective of Mael, my view is that she saw Ciel as someone to lash out as because she is the more emotionally nurturing one. And sometimes that happens. Whether it be sometimes you lash out because you expect them to be the one that is, like, really emotionally nurturing. So it's expected of Ciel to be the very comforting one. It's expected of Ciel to be the one that kind of keeps everyone together. It's expected of Ciel to fight more to get Gustav to have a burial ground. It's expected of her. Whereas with Lune, because Lune is a little bit more analytical, she's more straightforward. She's made her feelings known since the start of these expeditions, even before they went on. Lashing out at Lune, for moving forward and keeping going as she did, feels kind of like, you know, it's not as in Mael's mind, it probably doesn't register that she's the one that wants to move on all the time, because it's expected that she moves on. This is an expected thing for Lune. So it's not like she expected her to stay behind. And so it's almost like this, like, it's like, oh, well, I expect you, it's not like being like, well, I expect this from you. It's like she didn't even register Lune being the one to say, we're moving on, because that's something that's just expected. So it doesn't even cross her mind. It's more frustrating that Lune, that Ciel and Verso wanted to move on, because even if they didn't, because again, Ciel was like let's bury him, and then Verso was like, let's find a place. But again, from that perspective, you're supposed to be the ones to get it. You're supposed to be the ones to get it. You and Gustav are like best buds. You have lost so many people. You should get it, Verso, and that's why the lash out happens there. Not against Lune, who wants to be one. I don't want her to lash out Lune. I want to be clear. Like I don't want her to lash out Lune, but that's why Lune, I think, was safe from that. That's why Lune didn't get the bite, because it's not expected of her to be the person that stays behind. When she said we need to keep going, it didn't hurt as much, in my view, at the time. Again, I think later on, and we might have a conversation about that later, we could. But at the time, in that moment, it probably didn't come up in her brain, because that's like, Lune saying we have to keep going is the same as breathing, right? And so when Ciel is saying, like, for those who come after, it can hurt more, because it's like, you're supposed to be the one that's like our emotional core. You're supposed to be one, Verso, that's supposed, you said you didn't want anyone to be hurt. You said you didn't want it, you saw somebody will die, you should get it, right? And I also love they made sure they showed it, Lune, when everyone was getting lashed out and kept walking. To me, Lune walking away at that moment, I'm interpreting the way I'm interpreting it, because I think that there will be a time when the question comes up of, like, you know, of Lune's more analytical and, like, colder perspective on the world. I think Lune does care about Gustav. I think Lune cares about Mael. I think Lune cares about Ciel. I think Lune cares about this expedition. I think Lune has a care in her heart. I think she's a beautiful soul. You can tell she cares, right? But I think she doesn't want to face the analytical aspects or like the emotional aspects of her heart, because then I think she uses, for those who come after, not just as a military slogan, not just as a way to, like, fight for the future of the world. I think it keeps her going as well. I think in that moment when Gustav died and she was panicking on that bench, or not the bench, by the campfire, she was shaking, she was scared. And what did she say? If we do this, then for the next expedition, they'll be able to, like, figure this out. Instantly she went into, maybe we can make this better. Maybe we can make it a thing that, like, you know, for the next one, we're going to die, but for the next one, it's going to be fine. She already almost, like, the only thing that's keeping her going is the idea that the next expedition is going to be better. That's the only thing that's keeping her going. I think that walking away from Mael at the time was the fact that she doesn't want to face the emotional part of these deaths and Gustav's death. Because then she has to stop in her tracks and think about the fact that, like, the people who died here and Gustav who died was a real person that she adored. And all of a sudden, the analytical thing and the cold thing that's keeping her going, for those who come after, she has to face the emotional side of it in a much heavier way. And for those who come after, as we've seen, and it's a very interesting way they've written this game, for those who come after is all well and fine until it's someone you care about. And then for those who come after sounds like bullshit. It sounds like absolute bullcrap for a bit. But I think that's like the point, right? It's like for those who come after, and the whole game is about that. But I don't think Lune wanted to face that. I also think Lune didn't want a lashing as well from Mael. Of course, she walked away very kind of like, she didn't want to see it. And again, I do think it's because if Mael lashed out at Lune and said, all this stuff you do about the for those who come after you think things so coldly and everything is like, this, even though we know Lune is not cold, but again, Mael's not going to mean what she's saying. Again, Lune has to face the emotional side of for those who come after. And then that thing that's keeping her going all of a sudden stops her in her tracks. I think that she doesn't want to face the emotional side of it because it's much harder to keep going if all of a sudden for those who come after is actually for us to keep going after my friend died. I know I'm not as good with the slogans. You know what I mean? For all for the friends that come after. It's completely different. It changes the whole mindset. For those who come after versus the friends who come after is a completely different mindset. I don't think she wants to face that. But again, it was a great scene. Because again, as we said, Lune was the one who suggested we keep going. Lune is the first one to speak up and said we keep going. The other two tried to suggest maybe a compromise. But again, as he said, that consolation, it grinds Mael's gears. And I'm not trying to make fun even. I want to make it clear. I'm saying it legitimately makes her angry. Because you were supposed to be the emotional core of this and you're supposed to understand Verso. You always understand CL. You always understand Verso. I expect it from Lune. And again, not that Lune is cold. I don't think Mael thinks Lune is cold. But Lune does have a colder approach to the idea of again, it's not cold. It's more analytical and straightforward and mission-based. And I think that's the case, right? I think that's the case. Another bad analogy, if you're someone who's arguing with somebody and say you have three friends and one of the friends is someone who never talks about he just sits there and kind of just is there. He never talks about emotions. He's always the person to be like, let's just keep going. Again, if you will sometimes when you're depressed or sad or angry or confused or frustrated, you'll lash out with the two people that maybe have been trying to help you the whole time because it's like those words sound so bitter sometimes when they're like, hey, everything's gonna get better. F you, buddy. What I'm going through, everything's going to get better? Hey, look, we have to keep going. Oh, F you. What do you mean you have to keep going? I just lost my brother. But then the person at the table who's always suggesting to keep going, who's always very hey, we just got to keep, it's I expect it from them. You know what I mean? And I hope it doesn't sound like I'm saying Lune is cold. I think she just has a very mission-based approach, but she is a very caring person. You saw that when Gustav died, she was trying to go right back to talking about the mission because she didn't want to face what exactly just happened. I think it's a really great writing once again. Afterwards, Lune put her hand on Mael's shoulder and said, this is what we're fighting for. And as I said, there's two things. The reason why that's more comforting in the moment, and we've all been sad, right? We've all been sad. We've all been not that sad. Jesus Christ, not that sad seeing all those dead bodies and what happened. But when you're sad and you're going through a horrible moment, someone saying, oh, things will get better can be comforting. But also sometimes hearing it over and over again or hearing hey, let's keep going or asking if you're okay when things are clearly not okay, it can be and especially with the emotions of seeing all these bodies, can feel bitter, can feel pointless, can be what do you mean I'm okay? What do you mean? What do you mean? But the hand on the shoulder and just saying, look at this. Look what we just fought. Look what we just did. This is why we're keeping going because we want to prevent this from happening to the people here as well. We want to prevent this from ever happening again. And it's factual for their culture. It's cold, but I think in that moment, Mael wasn't looking for someone to hug her. She wasn't looking for someone to tell her it's going to be okay. She wasn't looking for someone to ask her how she was holding up. I think she in that moment having someone be more direct, not saying hey, how are you holding up, or hey, and putting her hand on the shoulder very emotionally, which is beautiful too. CL and Verso were trying to help, of course, but I think that helped more. I think it kept her going. Whatever we're going to get into after this, I think it kept her going for the next few minutes. She could break down in another 10 minutes, and we'll be there for her. 110%. But I think what got her out of that cave and what kept her going and kept her putting one foot in front of the other was legitimately the idea that when she fell, Luna was there to heal her. And then Luna said, this is what we're doing. One line. She didn't say, hey, things are going to get better, or hey, are you okay? And again, I'll keep on saying it. Verso and Ciel are lovely. What they said was lovely, but again, in those times, those lovely words can feel bitter. They can feel like poison. They can feel like they're not, like it feels pointless. You know? My brother died. I'm looking at all these dead bodies around here. All I see is death everywhere. Death, 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 death. And you want to tell me we have to keep going, and you want to tell me, ask me how am I holding up? We're walking through a pile of dead bodies. It's so well written. It's so well done. And I want to say this too. I say this all the time about like depression or when you're upset or grieving. A lot of times in movies, they love portraying the idea of depression being very like romanticized sometimes, where it's like they're just sad, or they're like, you know, they wear darker clothes and they sit on the table and like everyone, and they're a bit mean to people. But one thing that people, I find a lot of times, especially online, people hate the kind of like, they don't want to face the more darker parts of grieving and depression, right? Because someone will post online saying like, you know, like, today I told my dad that I hated him. I know they shouldn't be posting this online, but again, it's their prerogative. I've been going through a bad time, and people will quote to you like, oh my God, you guys can't do anything, you know? And it's like, people love to write songs and listen to songs about the romanticized parts of depression. But when it comes to like, oh, this person hasn't cleaned their room for a week, this person lashes out and tells their parents that they hate them so bitterly, all of a sudden depression becomes like something they don't want to help with. It becomes a thing that they like, all of a sudden they want to argue against and pretend it means that you're going too far. When the reality is, in this scene here with Mael's grief, she lashed out, she got angry, she got bitter with people. And that's part of grieving too. And it's part of depression too. It's not the pretty part, but it's a part of it. And denying that part of it is, it's disingenuous. And it shows a lack of an actual understanding of like what a grieving process is and what depression is and what being upset is. Because you based all of it on the idea of like that TV show you saw one time 2 years ago where the person wears black clothes all day and doesn't talk to people and doesn't call people back. Which again, I want to make clear, that stuff still is serious. That part of depression, which is like this part that like it's hard to notice sometimes, which is like more the romanticized version, which is like people being sad and just like not texting people back and all that stuff. That's serious too. But I'm saying that people will romanticize it and they'll look at someone like Mael and be like, geez, that was very rude, Mael. If someone in front of me called my friend rude as they were lashing out after grieving, right? You can say that's unfair. You can say, hey, Mael, that's unfair, right? That's totally fine. But holy crap, they said, like, you're being so rude, Mael, man. I'd be like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here right now. Because she's grieving. She's grieving and she's trying to find the best way to grieve. And the best way to direct her anger is that two people that she knows are not going to fight back and are not going to hurt her back. She was able to be angry with safety. And that's just the truth. Guys, everything else in this episode, it was so great. I love the location was so fantastic. As I said, like the bodies piled up everywhere was so dark and gloomy, but such a great scene anyway. Really, as I always say, like really great, like visuals in terms of the light that felt like it was like almost like the whole place was burning. Enemy stuff was really cool too. Once we learned the movesets, it got even better. Versa was really fun to use in terms of like, you know, just not as I said, compared to the other characters, I don't think he's as fun, but we might have more fun with him later. And the boss battle was absolutely insane. Like, what a cool boss battle. Scary, terrifying, hard for me as well. But in the end, like pulling that out was like really, really fun. And it was probably like the hardest fight we had so far, maybe in this game. But it was really, really cool regardless. And again, as I said, visual design, musical design, locations with the swords sticking out of the ground, the sheer magnitude of bodies around here as well really drives home how many expeditioners have died. Like, it shows as well, as we said, and this will end on as well, that this was an eradication of years and 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 years of expeditioners. This is a slaughter. Between that and the Gamage, you can realize how many people have been lost from Lumiere. How many people. And you can see all those abandoned apartment buildings like hit a lot more home now. That's why they're abandoned. But yeah, really great stuff. love this game so much. I really do. Guys, thank you for watching this. Thank you for supporting the series as always. You guys are amazing. I love reading your comments from the series too. And if you want to see these videos early, you can do so on YouTube members or on Patreon for €1 or whatever is in your currency. And you get to see every single Clair Obscur video early and every single video in general early on YouTube members and Patreon. If you want to see your name go by in the text credits, which is going by right now, that is the Chunky Baby Gangsta tier. And I believe that's €10, but that can be different in different currencies. Always check. It'll say the pricing for you anyway when you go in there too. And you get your name in every single video in the text credits that's going by right now as a credits for the video. If you want to hear your name be shouted out at the end of every single video, that is the I Can Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier, and as the highest tier at €15, and you get your name read out every single video on the channel as well. And I want to say thank you so much to my patrons of the highest tier, that being Typharo 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yuled, Anusta, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kasperian, Neo Shourites, Leah 200, Malcolm Kunde, Axler 21, and the highest tier of my YouTube members, Blasco, Musanagi, and Zay. See you soon. Bye bye.